Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? What's up, Million? What's up, Amber? What's up, Nine? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing okay. Ow. Meow. Guys, go give support to the latest tweet. I think it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think you guys should go and look at that and give it some love and attention because I think it's good. Chat, give the tweet some love. If you haven't seen it already, it's pretty good. Where's my Twitch? The plan is today that we're going to do a... Look at my frag movie with max volume. I should not do that. That sounds horrible. I'm sorry. It's not about the frag movie. It's about the music you shook. Oh my god, that music is loud. Okay. Chat. The plan is today to stop getting distracted real quick. The plan is today we're going to look at Summit. We're going to be looking at Summit, and then we are going to... Oh shit. Sorry, chat. Oh fuck. I pulled up my chat on my phone. Okay. Okay. We're gonna look at Summit. We're gonna do a whole Summit review, and then if we have enough players, we're gonna do customs. If not, thank you, Serenity, for the like. Appreciate you. Happy tomorrow. Do Summit reviews. If we have enough players, we'll do customs. Otherwise, we'll play ranked. Okay. If you guys haven't already, check out the tweet I sent today. It has really, really good, impactful ideas. That is the plan. What I'm gonna do is, do we have ads? We don't have ads. Okay, fantastic. We don't need them. Alright, we'll get fucking right into it then, shall we? Play some very chill music. And let's get it going. If you're on YouTube, I'm sorry, but I won't be looking at chat because I don't look at chat very often. So come over to the Twitch if you want to chat. But this will be recorded. We're looking at today. We have a Jet VOD. We have a Som Jet VOD. We have a Clove VOD. I'll show you the screen real quick. We have an Oxy Clove, and we have a Nats VOD. We actually have a Nats VOD today. I know you guys you love Nats, so you guys are excited for that one. I won't be calling him that, but he's pretty good. I'm gonna have to get some serious gifted for to fall into that trap. You can call him that. That's fine. I don't think I'm the fan. Okay. His name is because someone in CS called him Nuts. I did not know that. I didn't know he was a CS player. I didn't know he was based like that. I didn't know. Oh shit. Oh wait, that's cool. Oh wait, that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy shit. Yo, wait. Flag. Right. Let's start with Som on Jet. This is the shortest VOD out of the three. And it will just showcase entry pathing. That's what we're going to focus on today. And I'm going to put the... Just going to do that, pin that message, manually unpinned to end the stream. Load up my Firefox. Okay. So, chat. We're kind of going to get straight into this, honestly. This map is super, super interesting. Do we want to start on attack or defense? I think we start... I guess we're going to start on attack, since that's what... What about this VOD? Is this also attack? This is also attack? This is defense.
Быть такого не может.
I think. Oh, hello?
Here, somewhere.
What did we get? Why do people fill sky and only use a single flash?
Anything.
Poison's off.
Спасибо. Go for
It might be bad at the video game,
No,
unfortunately.
flank.
Is this attack? This looks like attack.
Sure.
Oh,
Don't embarrass me like that.
we play it. No,
Okay, this is attack. That's attack start. These two VODs are attack start. Alright, let's get going. So, what do we want to focus on? When we're looking at a new map, there's a couple of things we want to focus on. Is like important areas. So, the most fought for space, right? Important space is like the number one thing that we're going to look at. We can look at orb placement, but they're kind of on the map here. It's pretty clear to me that they're... This one especially is very attack-sided. Could Phoenix be a very good agent for this map? Almost certainly. For attack, it will be very comfortable. It comes down to how is this to fight? Honestly, fighting for this space seems pretty good. Oh my god, now you'll understand my door question. I'm assuming you mean this one. This door. Now I've kind of played the map a bit more than 3 times, than one time total. So my answer to this, okay, to be fair, my hypothesis for this, rather than my answer, but my hypothesis for this, is that if you are mid-round, having this closed is really good. So if you are down numbers, it's really, really good to have this closed and to shoot this off. However, at the start of the round, I think it's fine to have this up. So let's say you start the round, you can have an operator player playing here, holding the cross, things like this. I think that's pretty good. But as soon as it comes kind of mid-roundy, or you start losing space, you need to rotate, then I think closing this off becomes valuable. Because this fight is not comfy for attackers. Because the reason why is that you have to W key through the majority of this. You have to W key through this angle. You have to W key through all of this. And like while it's totally fine, if you close this off, there's no lurks on either side. So it's definitely like if you really want to close it off at the start of the round, like I wouldn't blame you. That's my thoughts. Yeah. So you can obviously think about things like orb placement. You can obviously think about things like orb placement on the maps. And I think if you're gonna think about these things, I think I might need to make a new valorant without the link. You guys are jerks. Whatever. We'll see if it's a problem. Because this one's like low-key important. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Fuck it. I won't troll. The only problem is that... No, whatever. I don't care. Fuck it. So, when you're looking at a new map, you're looking at the important space. What is the important space on the maps? I think I might need to turn down my music. Just so I have brain power. So, for example, these mains are very important space most of the time. We have this kind of spot here that's quite important, possibly. We have middle, and then we have this like bend area. So we could break down the map into like these squares of positioning. So this could be layer 1, for example, in a main. There could be layer 2, roughly here. We have the site, could be layer 3, right? All of the space is layer 3. And thinking about the maps like this is pretty good on a macro level and a micro level. So for example, we could think about this as layer 1. Or we could think about this as layer 1. Kind of optional. And then we could think about this as layer 2. Probably not. Because this enemy's got here first. So it's likely this will be layer 1. And then there is not much layer 2, but there is this crazy trip you can do, but that's kind of micro stuff. Layer 2 is likely here. And then you have layer 3 is basically anything back here. Why is this important, chats? Why is this important? Why is knowing layer 1, 2, and 3? Why is this important? Layering your maps, doing things like this, even if it's not like perfect, allows you to play backwards from the maps. So what I mean by this is if you're on defense, for example, you want to play in layer 1 space because this is early information. Generally speaking, layer 1 is early information, right? Or it's aggressive fights. This is what you're finding in layer 1. In layer 2, you're generally what you're going to do is you're going to back up from layer 1 into layer 2. And depending on the map, these layer 2s kind of suck. From what I can immediately see. Because if you're going to assume this is layer 3, and then this is like layer 4 back here. Right? Backing up into this space doesn't feel comfortable. Backing up into this space doesn't feel comfortable. So you probably want to back all the way back up once you've been taking this fight. So if you think about it like you have an operator or as a jet player, you play here, you get a kill or you get information and you dash away. Where are you going to go? You're probably going to go to layer 3 in this case. You're going to go to site or you're going to go back where there is cover. You're likely not going to stick around in layer 1 or layer 2, sorry. If you're on attack, you're going to want to take layer 1 with as little util as possible, preferably. Then you're going to want to take layer 2 space with some sort of entry util, right? And then what you're going to want to do is you want to get a hit the site and it's generally layer 3. If you're a defender, you generally back off into layer 4, only if you are playing a retake, right? Otherwise you hold the layer 3 for the most part. And it could look like this is all the space that you take as an attacker, and it's impossible to defend. There's a lot of moments where, on maps, defenders will genuinely die rather than retaking the site. So, if we look at a map that looks like that, for example, let's take... Ascent is a good example. for taking main space, layer 1. So what do you think would be layer 1 in A main, chat? What do you think is layer 1? If you're thinking about A, this A site. Let's put on our brains. Layer 1 on A is almost always, or layer 1 is almost always the most aggressive fight that you can take. So in this case, this is likely to be layer 1. It's not going to be back here, because this is where they spawn. Right? So this is where defenders can come out wide and hold the space. What they're going to do is they're going to one-way it. They're going to one-way it, they're going to go wide. They're going to force the attackers to use some sort of utility. And then, even if they don't get a kill, if they've done that, let's say Server's thrown a dart, or whatever. Server's thrown a dart here. Or however Server wants to throw a dart. Or drone, maybe. If the attackers have taken that space and forced them to use util, they have won. That's a good engagement. That's not bad. Right? If they're using the one-way, and they're forcing to use util, this is great. So that's what we might see in layer 1. Well, that space is very important. So these are the kinds of things that we're looking for in our VOD. Oh, fuck. I hate that it does this. I hate that it does this. Okay, so... Okay, let me double check my Discord to make sure I have the consistent... Let me make sure I have a consistent... I'm in pro review. If you're new to the stream, by the way, you can get all of my reviews. They're all on YouTube as live. You can also see all of my pro VOD reviews here. You can see all of my pro VOD reviews under the Neon subscription. It's literally £5 a month, and you get access to every single analysis I've done. And there's plenty more. So, for example, there is... You can ask as many questions as you want. You can... There's tons of stuff here. There's so much. I tried to make it as cheap as possible, as accessible as possible. Because I don't want it to be... I don't want learning to be inaccessible. So, Summit map breakdown. VOD links. Today we're going to be looking at 3 VODs, just Jet, Bomb, Jet. Hello? Okay, I can't copy paste the link. Oh. I would love to copy paste the link. Guess not. Okay. My bad. I guess. Okay, sometimes it just does this. I don't know why. I'm like 100% doing that right? Yep, okay. Storm, Jet, we have Oxy, Clove, Bubble, Nats, Viper. So we're looking at 3 agents. I think these 3 agents are pretty good. Clove, I would like to see maybe something else, but it doesn't matter too much. But it showcases which way you kind of want to rotate from, so it's not too bad. Viper is a very macro-heavy agent, and Jet is a very micro-heavy agent. So that's why I've chosen these kind of 3 VODs. What are the important things we're going to be looking for? Early information. If you've not seen my recent tweet, we're going to be picking up from these things. Early information, what does this look like? It's the space that you take. So, early space. How do people take fights? Especially early fights, things like this. Right? These things are things that we are wanting to look at. I believe is very important. What else do we want to look at? We want to look at utility. Right? Any type of utilities that's interesting, we might want to look at it. We're going to be looking at rotates, things like this. Also, like the timings for util. So util timings, how do you place it? Rather than just how, it's also why you want to do it. Anything else we want to look at? Let's just fucking get into it. This is all boring stuff. Let's just watch the game.
Face tag on the right. Looked like he was breaking up for someone.
Go B, go B, go B. There's 3 toward there right now.
So, first round, we are going to be looking at attack. So I need to move that. We have Som on Jet. Where's Oxy? Where's Clove? Viper. We'll see how I do the Valor plant. I tend to we can make it pretty afterwards, I suppose. With these 3 agents. For now, on map. We saw a Sova droning here. Sova droned. Kind of waited. Yep. Waited for Sova drone. Small interactions like this are very consistent. I'm going to put down here. Wait for the Sova drone to clear all the angles. Little mid rotate.
Obvious. There you go.
Not obvious.
Watch your eyes!
They're rotating now.
Standing ahead.
I'm planning for man.
Wait.
Light planted.
Nailed them.
I'm one.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Nice, daddy.
Gun here. Reloading.
1, 2, 3. Bang!
What enabled some? Check out these 2 kills.
I'm one.
One enemy
It wasn't aim.
Oh,
Everyone can hit these shots.
nailed them.
They're very simple shots.
Light planted.
The first kill, this kill, it's because Clove wasn't ready. Clove was not ready. And why is that the case? Well, the first thing they did
Go B, go B, go B. There's
was they took
3
this A
toward
main
there right
space and mid space, which enabled the rotates. If they wanted to leave, they could. Peeking out at the very start of the round like this is also a very important kind of little tech. Fake this even harder by going out, like fully going out, looking for a kill.
now. Go B, go B, go B. There's 3 toward there right now.
Rotating. His teammates are already walked up space.
obvious.
Rotating now.
They got their kill. They looked for a trade, so it's very important here. Phoenix walks up.
They're rotating.
Chamber walks up. And both Som and Chamber look for a trade before Som decides. Okay, we're 3v4 down. I now need to get a kill. Bring back the
Planning for
advantage.
Wait.
And so we can play in off angles to get those kills. And that's what enabled this kill. It's very, very simple.
I'm one.
One enemy remaining.
Jet was more ready, but again, we're in such a good off angle that it's such a difficult kill.
Oh,
Nice, daddy.
Gun
Very
here.
hard to trade that. A bit harder for Jet, but it was still hard.
1, 2, 3. Bang!
Kuro, this is A.
Fans!
Nothing on me.
Okay, this is the corrode connector. This is top mid. This is A main. This is B main. It's literally corrode one for all day. Okay, I'm gonna jump up on the
This
ledge
is
and
gonna
hold
be
while you
fun.
go walk up.
No, I'm jumping up on the
Okay,
ledge.
wait, bye, Allah. Take flight.
So far, a consistent thing, I know it's only been 2 rounds, but I've also seen it in my own gameplay, is that people are using utils to clear this. We're using a drone, we're using flashes, we're using as much as we can to stop this layer 1 space being taken. Because it's very, very good. If you can take the space, you get tons of information.
Go.
Phoenix, maybe get your orb.
Reload him. Shock dart.
Phoenix farming orbs is what we mentioned earlier as well.
It's 3A.
Oh, good.
Reload him.
Time.
See ya.
Bang, baby.
I'm gonna walk up like.
Your shotgun.
I think one's gonna push A main chamber. Maybe go late A main. And then we can A split.
Reloading.
A main. We're splitting A.
I don't know. Go ahead, go.
Nice. Strength.
Probably one more in A.
One
We'll do
A.
then.
A main.
Oh god.
One enemy remaining.
Have
Here.
connector. Have connector.
Flunky B.
He's a
Flunky
B
B.
player. Yeah.
Yo, everyone gets one. Let me get my one.
Wait, I didn't get my one. Wait.
Went back to spawn. Means he's gonna be here in 6,
Nice.
7.
Right.
A main. Good.
No, I'm jumping up on the
Okay,
ledge.
okay.
Tons of util to take this space, deny the information.
It's 3A.
Oh, good.
Reload him.
Time.
We even got some information from the enemies, telling us how many people are there from the util, from numbers, from shooting,
Bang, baby.
and then we can rotate off. We leave it.
I think
Reloading.
The team is then just play picks. We're on eco, and we're just taking advantage fights. We're not forcing anything crazy.
A main.
We're not doing anything wild. We're not pushing up too much. We're not double keying this angle, for example. We're just taking decent fights.
Wait, I didn't.
I'm putting that.
Very simple rounds in eco. Doesn't really matter too much,
Smoke top mid
but
right away.
Get back.
still good to watch. So what are we gonna see? We might see them taking a main space still,
No, closer, closer.
Get to this corner.
especially if they're gonna look into play slow.
Careful now.
They're already on a disadvantage, so they're probably gonna look for a fight in some way.
Alright, door closed.
They might take a risk. They might walk through their smoke. Phoenix is actually fighting,
Someone's
so Phoenix look like
standing ahead.
he found the timing.
Here.
Peeking, walking up, taking space.
You're doing good, Phoenix. Keep walking up.
Yeah, the Phoenix is doing great here. They're already at a disadvantage, so Phoenix is doing everything they can to go and get kills and find fights. Go crazy. And even though he's not being traded, he's not in a position to get traded. It doesn't matter because they're on disadvantage anyway.
I'm gonna dash it in a sec. Hold on.
Chamber's
So he
gonna
gets
be here.
kills,
Second
it's
point
really,
A.
really good.
Dashing.
Blocking sight.
One side. Could be in B main. There's a trip here.
Camera's on me.
What do I look at? I have drop. I have drop.
Why? Give me a man, right?
Low drop.
It's smoke. Pick up spawn now.
Take flight.
Chamber spawn.
Get him.
No.
He's right side, man.
Spawn.
Left.
Spawn. One more spawn. Chamber.
One more spawn.
Insane shots.
One enemy remaining.
Spawn. On this way.
Headshot. Easy.
One more spawn. No.
He's right side, man.
Spawn.
Left.
Spawn. One more spawn. Chamber.
One more spawn.
No.
These kills are enabled just from
Chamber spawn.
super easy decision making.
He's right side, man.
It's nothing complicated.
Look at. I have drop. I have drop.
It takes drop control.
Right?
They smoke it.
It's smoke.
They're not likely to push through.
Chamber
So
spawn.
there's drones.
No.
He's right side, man.
And he just holds it with the outlaw and gets free kills.
Golden has.
Corner.
Very simple.
Yep.
Chai, you see
Put a
that?
flash.
Are we going fast?
Yeah.
Very simple. Okay, fast hit.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. Clearing left side, boys. Looking to the left.
There's two mid.
This is great because it denies the rotates. This is so good.
Two mid. Three mid.
Chamber's still on site.
Spike
using
down
smoke.
B.
They don't break the door. You could just updraft and deny rotates. That's crazy.
Last player
More
standing.
con. Chad, you see that?
I'm going fast.
So what did the fast hit look like?
A lot more.
Phoenix or some contact take space to start with initially. This is very common in most mains where the jet will go second entry until they are first entry. Won't go too detailed into util, but we're seeing this util, which is questionable. Possibly the second smoke. Maybe a smoke like this and dash like this might be better. Because then you have to trade by going wider. But this is okay too. Especially this guy. This guy can't be trading them. Suppose if someone's playing drop, then kind of sucks, but this is our pathing. Dash, and then we kind of went out like this with an updraft. We actually ended here. If we don't close door, deny rotates. This is very, very good. I like this a lot. And so far we've seen a fast A rush once. We've seen slow. Oh, wrong side. Fast B rush once. Slow A takes 2 times. Taking mid control. That as well. That's the general kind of idea. We'll build on this as we see the VOD.
Clearing left side,
More
boys.
things will become more common.
There's two mid.
1D.
Keep them caught.
A lot more.
Which I think I might have missed.
Yeah. Good. Clearing left side, boys.
This guy just goes out.
Clearing left.
There's two.
Where?
No, not really.
Con?
Other than this is actually a good spot. So
Where?
we're in a 5v3 now.
Chamber's
We
still
haven't seen any impact in City.
Where?
All of our teammates are dying from Link.
Backside.
TP probably.
So we're in a 5v2 now. We really want to take fights. However, we also don't want to take fights with disadvantage. We don't want to just throw our lives away, right? So some peaks here when Omen is shooting, and luckily we could see them through the wall here. But some only peaks once the Clove is committed to that gunfight. So if you listen, there's been a couple shots before some even peaks to trade those trade those fights.
Fade is winning.
Behind you right now.
Come on.
You just keep. Is he like fighting me?
He killed me from this side.
Look at. Yeah. You like the smoke, Daddy?
Yeah.
Okay, we can go fast. Silva, take bomb.
Now.
I'm gonna dash and clear left again. Phoenix,
So we're seeing another fast B rush. The reason why they're doing it again, because it worked last round. Don't overcomplicate things.
You
Sometimes
want to play? Let's play.
just do it again if it works.
on the left. Heaven spawn side.
Reloaded.
Yeah,
Fine,
fine.
baby, I have you.
Drop.
Drop.
Wow.
Like he's opping.
Like he's just opping, but like I don't know the physics of how he
My
drops.
ult is ready.
I don't know the the angle. Like
Physics. Opping. Heaven spawn side.
Why did we not go upper this time?
On the left.
So we didn't dart upper. Last time they had a dart on upper. But this time they darted kind of out.
Heaven spawn side.
Reloaded.
Japan, baby, I have you.
Drop.
Drop.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Drop.
I don't know the physics of how it's
My
done.
ult is ready.
I don't know the like the
The
angle. Like,
physics, yeah.
I mean, the angle. I mean, I guess I'm
One drop.
scoping right now.
One enemy remaining.
That's kind
Whoa.
of fun. Yes,
Whoa.
boy. This map, it's
Like the op.
So if we're looking at this in layers again, if we look at this map as if we were looking at layers again, we have layer 1 over here, right? Then we have layer 2, let's say. This round, they took layer 2, so use some util to take layer 1, and then smoke here and here, take layer 2, take this space, and then you can fight forward like this. That is what it looked like.
Heaven spawn side.
Watch out, there's nobody here fighting past the smokes.
Japan, baby, I
They can just wait them out, get bomb down, chill, relax, all good.
Drop.
Once people start getting kills, dying,
drop.
Like he's opping.
Like, he's just opping, but like, I don't know.
now they're fighting ahead.
My ult is ready.
Boom shot. Like,
Take if you go 5 main.
watch this.
We're running.
Watch this.
Blocking sight.
Put him all into flood.
Face your fear.
You can close that door.
Behind the ball.
Close one.
Spike down A.
These fast hits are fast. Like, not even...
Spawn to side.
They are fast.
Watch this.
This is a Radiant thing. Professional player thing. These guys don't give a fuck.
Blocking sight.
Put him all into flood.
If there's 5 people on the site, they're hitting that site fast. Not waiting for the drone, they're not waiting for the smoke. They're going in. Especially if they have knives, for example.
We're running.
Which updraft here, yeah. They don't even have time to smoke.
Put him all into flood.
Face your fear.
Very cool. Right. We've seen a fast day take. One. Jet knives. Generally speaking, when fast rushes happen, it's because of some sort of ultimate. It's because of some sort of, you know, it's something else is not working. Something is working, right? In this case, we had jet knives, so we went fast day. I think that's pretty chill. I think that's pretty cool. We dash out into a smoke here, and then we entry backwards to take the site. That was kind of what our pathing looked like. I might clean this up in a bit, but it doesn't really matter right now.
Watch this.
We're running.
Blocking sight.
And then what's the mid-round looking like? So that's the...
Behind the ball.
Close one.
Spike down
We're just fighting
A.
cave. We're in a 4v2, so we want to get a fight.
On spawn to side.
How is Som going to get a fight in a 4v2 like this? He knows at least one is sight, and then one is in front of him.
One more side.
Look at how he reacted as soon as noise was made.
Two.
Look at how his teammate is reacting as soon as noise is made to try and get kills.
Okay, the opping spawn.
And they've now made this winnable. It's now a 2v1.
Go plant.
That's crazy.
Try plant for you.
That is crazy.
Fuck!
Wow, this guy's talented.
Right now, like, bro, like,
Nice shot from Chamber.
The father, though.
fuck! Oh,
This guy's insane.
oh. What are we doing?
He trolled it. He trolled it by giving information.
Oh.
You didn't really know? The opposite chamber had an op. Doesn't really know where this chamber is. Unfortunately, gave the information and gave the clutch
I
away.
got a flash this corner.
Otherwise, they can just hold the left side. The trip's got the right.
Blocking sight. Blocking sight.
Look at how fast these sight hits are, by the way. I just want you to pay attention to this.
Blocking sight. Blocking sight.
And he's out. It's been 6 seconds.
Alter. Have all this.
Isn't that crazy?
Someone else.
That's crazy. 8 seconds. I lied to you. I'm sorry. It's been 8 seconds.
Blocking sight.
I don't know where to plant, so I'm just planting, guys.
Hey, two of them. Fade in someone else. Fade in right
He's gonna walk with us, Phoenix.
Three.
Back. He's not gonna walk with us, Phoenix. Take it back.
I've got spot. I've got
Fade,
spot.
clove. Jet fade, clove.
I have darts. I'm on the running.
Here.
I'm holding flank.
Two more men.
I'm gonna flash.
Watch your eyes.
One more. Call.
The Phoenix just taking
One
fights.
HP, don't surround. 1 HP.
Going crazy.
They're drone.
They saw me. They saw me. No, I have
Okay,
no
talk,
drone.
talk.
Yeah, I'm not.
They all
Talk,
five.
Sahur.
One's out. One's out.
Look
Okay.
for you.
Good smoke.
One enemy remaining.
Hopping.
I was up.
I'm walking through 3, 2.
Running. He's running away.
Saving.
So we saw our Phoenix take these fights instead. It's been a couple of moments now where we've seen a player fight into this space with some sort of utility. Or because it was down. We were down numbers. Let me get a Phoenix on the map, because that could be important. In fact, no. Let me just write it down. Just to get it clear. Phoenix, flashing, cave, fighting ahead. Could be something to note. We've seen it a couple times now. This entry pathing was changed slightly to smoke here. I think that smoke is probably better. And then smoke here. And then come out this way. Slightly more comfortable pathing. Makes a bit more sense.
What a coward.
He's link right now. He's link.
He's holding.
So far,
I've got
He's running. He's running for you.
Blocking sight.
is there anything else we're missing?
Blocking sight.
I don't know where to plant, so I'm just planting, guys.
Chamber is fighting
Two
middle.
of them. Fade in someone else. Fade in right now. Hit 80.
There's three. A-link.
Phoenix is fighting
3 on all men.
cave.
One more. Call.
In these retakes.
Okay, talk.
Let me... In retake.
Yeah, I'm not.
They all-
Now we have this crossfire
One's out,
going.
one's out, one's out.
We have one player staying in main. On the retake as well. Let me mark that down as like a green. One player staying in main, one player fighting ahead. I don't like the arrow. There we go. That'll do. Make a little key. Let's put it under this one. Key. Let's make it so that I mean obviously we can make it as green zones. Green zone. So green zones equals layer 1 space. This is where you drone important early information. Okay. Let's put yellows Let's do yellow zones, layer 2. Fight. This is generally this space. Fight during site take. Red zones, layer 3. Fight after site takes. Kind of debatable whether or not heaven is a... But it's more CT-sided, let's be honest. It's more CT-sided. Someone could literally be starting there at the start of the round. So I'm going to put it as a red zone, but you can updraft there if you're a jet. But for the sake of this, I'm just going to leave it. All of this is yellow zones, basically, and people still fight for it post. And I think even this is like fight. We fight for all of this space before the site even plant even gets down, and then you go for the space. I think that space is pretty important, and we kind of just have been leaving this. I think W keying like this is kind of nuts. If you're W keying like this after you take site, you are trolling, I believe. Personal belief of mine.
For you.
Good smoke.
One enemy remaining.
Hopping.
How's up?
I'm walking through 3, 2.
Running, he's running away.
Saving. What a cat.
Anything else we noticed?
In someone else.
3 on all men.
Alright, tell me when they're running.
Here.
I'm holding flank.
See, we're like fighting. We're fighting all of that space before we go to plant.
I don't know where to plant, so I'm just planting, guys.
So that's what I think this yellow part is. I don't agree with this being specifically yellow, but okay, let's be pedantic. Let's be pedantic. This bit. Ew. Okay, I regret being pedantic. Why are they not smoothly locking it in? Whatever, man. Whatever. Oh, it's so ugly. Whatever. We'll keep it as that. I think that's fine.
I hit 2 of them. Fade in someone else. Fade in and hit 80.
There's 3 A-Link. 3 on all men.
I've got
Jet,
spot. I've got
fade,
spot.
clove. Jet, fade, clove.
I have dart. Tell me when they're running.
Here.
I'm holding flank.
2 more men.
See, Phoenix fighting main. Alright, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Can't be stuck here forever.
Then go.
Next fake A.
One of my biggest things I gotta change about my coaching.
Spike drop. Get out of my way.
Oh, we're faking this round. We're faking.
One's link right now, rotating. Chambers on.
Reno is
site.
bottom mid.
He's in the corner.
Reno's link right here.
He's hopping A.
Can we
The rest are
plant?
broke.
Can we go CT?
Could be heaven.
Whoa.
Could be.
Alright, chat, what happened here? What happened here?
Can we
The rest are
plant?
broke.
Why did this whiff happen? The answer is very simple. Just not ready. Happens to the best of us. Literally happens to the best of us. Okay. Started off as a spray.
I don't know, like,
Struggled to control it.
like, how am I supposed to expect him there? That's not even my fault. Okay, before, okay, I just know, like, everyone's gonna spam
Two
you,
spawn. Clove right now.
but I don't know when I should have my gun out.
3 spawn.
Like, I don't know when to expect it. I don't know.
Let him
when to
cope.
expect
Let
these
him
guys.
cope. Yep.
You just
Yeah, okay,
know-
Tom.
Chambers on.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Alright, what does this round look like, though? Look like a fake.
Chamber Omen.
Omen's lurk starts. Chamber jet starts. B. They're taking this space. They even smoked the door, which I think is silly. I mean, fair enough, but yep. I guess where else do you smoke? I think he is aware he's coping it and he's just trying to be funny. I agree. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. I mean, he's aware, but he's still not ready. Like there is a difference between being aware and not ready. Okay, let's make these look a little bit less like eggs. I'm putting clove smokes because they're already there. And then let's like fight into it. I know what they mean. Do you know what they mean, chat? I know what they mean. Those arrows? I know what they mean. Does many keep it arrow colors in Valorant since a while? I don't know. I'm not sure.
One's
been a while,
right
though.
now rotating.
For sure.
Chambers on.
I know
site.
I think this is a round mix-up, which I really like. They've been taking these fast fights.
The rest are bro.
The reason why this works so well is because it's been a couple rounds now, right? And this macro, if we just think about it, I need to put more in the mid because there's definitely been some mid players here. Chamber lurking mid. One time omen. Okay, that's the notes. Those are the notes. All right. So the reason why this fake worked so well, and the reason why fakes tend to not work in ranked, is because this team has been going giga fast. Som has been off for first timing, literally 8 seconds into the site, and planting before players can even rotate, and it's working for them. They're winning rounds for them that way. So let's keep it simple. If it works, right? So that's what the enemies are thinking too. They're thinking they're probably just gonna rush again because we're getting fucking owned, and I don't want to be owned. I don't appreciate being owned. I'm not having fun this way. So I'm going to fast rotate, get onto the site as quickly as possible so I can be with my teammates. And so that is the best time you want to fake. A lot of players in ranked just fake. They just throw a random fake out for no reason. And then they get surprised when there's 5 people on their site and the fake has not gone very well. It's because they're not setting up the fakes properly. And it's very, very hard to do in ranked, and I generally don't recommend it unless you are very, very good at the macro. You have a great understanding of conditioning. Thank you, Serenity, in my chat. You are the GOAT for understanding it. But generally speaking, keep it simple, stupid. You know? Keep it simple. If you're hitting site a million times, you're winning it every single time, and now we're faking it, it's good. That's the reason why nobody's on the site, because everyone's going to rotate to A, because they're hitting it so far, so fast and hard, so fard. New English word. They're hitting it so hard that I'm making up new words in the English dictionary.
Okay, I just know like everyone's gonna spam you. But
Yeah, okay, Tom. Let's not have you cope.
Could be heaven.
like this
Chamber
map,
has an off.
like how am I supposed to expect him there? That's not even my fault. Okay, before.
Alright,
okay,
5v4.
I
How
just
do they
know, like, everyone's
lose this
gonna
round?
spam you, but I don't know when I should have my gun out. Like I don't know when to expect. I don't know when to expect these guys. They just.
It's kind of difficult because I don't have the map.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Kind of difficult to tell.
Mid, Silva.
I'm
Give me
gonna
drone
volley
mid.
you then.
Sting a mid fight. Okay, every single round we've had some sort of conditioning in mid. Every round, someone has lurked, or we have taken mid space. Occasionally, rotate using info here. So for example, every single round we've had a chamber. We've seen a chamber playing here. We've seen Omen playing here. Seen basically everyone and their mother playing here and fighting for the space specifically here. I'm gonna double check. I think I didn't see a single person going up through this way, so that's saying something. I think you get to this. You definitely get to that angle first. you get to this angle first as a defense, and there's like this updraft spot here. Maybe that's why a lot of players start here. Bless you, thank you. Thank you, Jason. Very sweet of you. So a lot of the lurk players have been starting here, and they've been taking the space ahead. We'll see more of that in the Viper bot, I think, but
I'm gonna
see.
flash.
Angle A-Link is very start with ult. Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
flashing him.
Definitely feels very
He's good on the
comfortable.
side. I'm smoking him off.
On my ping.
And
Someone say connector. Side and connector. Chamber, kill him. He's not looking at you.
One enemy remaining.
Yes.
Chamber late traders.
Don't die.
Yeah, late traders is another word for a bait, almost.
He's TP'd on the side. I'm smoking him off.
So we dash in as Jet. We take the space.
On my
Here are the close angles. So close angles being here. Any type of close angle. That's generally what Jet looks to do. We get this kill. It's very, very nice. The mechanics are very
On the
nice
side. I'm
here.
smoking him off.
So watch these mechanics, chat.
On my ping.
Specifically in this Reyna fight. So we dash out, and then we're our crosshair is trained on this clove, which means we can probably commit to the fight a bit more.
On my ping.
Bullet burst, and then we peek out on this Reyna. However, we don't feel entirely ready. We are rushing it a little bit, but instead of fully committing to it, what we're going to do is we're going to use evasive shooting techniques. So one tapping, two tapping is kinda, but one tapping and doing lots of more movements enables our movement, and so that we can lock into this target
Someone say connector.
and get the kill. So tap, 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 lock it in, spray when they hit the body.
Say connector. Side and connector. Chamber, kill him. He's not looking at you.
One enemy remaining.
Chamber got some really fast trades. It's very, very good. From the enemy chamber.
Enemy remaining.
So again, just one more time.
On my ping.
Commit to the fight. Tap, tap, tap. Okay,
Someone say
we've hit the body.
side and connector.
Spray.
Don't die.
Shanks jiggled out an AWP shot. Okay, this is crazy. We're in a 3v1 and we're fighting this guy.
Peek Sahur.
This guy's doing a little bit too much.
Chamber off.
Really wants that kill.
All day.
I don't want to peek the op, man.
Last player standing.
Oh my.
Yes, Golden. Get that
Nice
whopper.
golden.
Get that whopper. Yes.
We're about to see an AWP on attack. I like this.
Snack time.
This is good. I want to see where they AWP on
Guys,
attack.
does some return to play in VCT? Yes, I do. I don't know when, but soon. Okay. 6 is already good. Let's try to get
Pump for
7 or
VCT
8.
confirmed.
Yeah, nobody beat him.
6-11, 6-11.
Crap. Holy crap.
Yeah, let's go B.
Wait,
How'd it hit
farm
first?
Phoenix ult, maybe. You have orb. You
Everyone's like, my teammate lost the 1v1. Time to try the 1v1
have plant.
against the
Yeah.
I
operator.
have one for the post.
That's a good time.
I'm gonna flash.
Okay. This is incredible. Thank you so much, chat. Thank you so much, Som, for not fully covering the fucking map, because we're seeing it here still. One reason why I was a little bit concerned about noting this spot for players who are lurking, right? Because I didn't see it personally. Maybe I missed it, right? Maybe someone did start here. However, I didn't really see it. When people were lurking, they started here. And we're seeing it again. We're seeing a chamber starting here. We're seeing a chamber start here. In fact, where are they exactly are they starting? Where can they start? I guess they start there. What's that chamber doing?
Let's play.
Blocking sight.
Pretty smoke. Okay.
He's just slowly taking his time out mid. So the lurks are starting here. Just as a old holy blue. Do we want to do that? Do we want to do like a just a quick note? Where do I want to put it? Over here? That's the one. I think that's good.
From Molly with it.
I'm dying.
Oh, we're seeing the updraft again. I fuck with this updraft heavy, actually.
Like, what the
Wow, that Reyna's got some nice pre-aim. That angle. Very nice pre-aim on that angle.
Play.
See what this sight take looks like.
pretty smoke?
Close smoked. They're droning out the operator, maybe? They're droning. I don't know. I'm not sure why they're going slower this round.
From Molly with it.
I'm dying.
Are they waiting for the fade util, maybe? That could definitely be it. He's updrafting heaven even though there's no dart into heaven, so...
Like, what the fuck?
Salt, maybe.
Already do. Turn to play.
Oh,
Yes!
What's Fade typically been playing? I feel like Fade's been playing
But yeah, that's
One's link right now.
on B, but I'm not entirely sure. Like B middle?
bottom
Let me
mid.
double check.
He's in the,
What happened on
one's
this
link
side
right now,
take?
rotating. Chambers on.
Reno was
site.
bottom
He's in
mid.
the corner. He's in the corner.
Reno's link right here.
Could be heaven.
We had comms, though Reyna was closer than he thought, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm not.
We'll start if round starts. Maybe I missed some context about where Fade is. Starting.
yeah. Morocco.
All this space.
I know Reyna Clove's playing mid.
I hit two of them. Fade and someone else. Fade and Reyna. Hit 80.
There's three A-link.
Two of them. Fade.
Jet's playing mid. Where's Fade playing?
Father.
We know Chambers playing A.
Close left and one behind the green box.
So I guess Fade has to be playing B. Maybe they're waiting for out for Fade
Blink on
util.
me. That actually.
What are we doing?
Chambers on.
Reno.
We can't see it. Not really clear.
Playing-
Not without going
We have one for the post.
watching it deeper.
From Molly with it.
But again, same stuff. Dash out this side. Look for a fight.
Dang.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Alright, let's see what the rest of this placement looks like.
1D only.
I don't know this angles. I
Like,
don't know
you
the
said
map.
it's a share- Oh, nice. And then you whip on him. Nice. Good shit.
Diffusing.
Cove thing in the 6 months.
This song's crashing out over the one tap. Ooh.
Nice.
I don't know this angles.
Like, what the fuck? The share. The bullshit skills are on.
Fade's
me.
not even
What-
ulting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened here? Updraft.
Like,
5-4 looking for a kill. 3-4 looking for a kill. Who died first?
From Molly with it.
Oh. Smoke died mid.
I mean, 1D
I
only.
don't know
Good.
angles. I don't know
And
the
then
map.
Oh,
we got
nice.
owned by utility because we had no space. That's what happened.
He's opping A-link.
2 months.
I'm gonna ult from here.
Die.
Flashing left.
So now we know where Fade is playing actually. Because of that eye. They're playing here and they're throwing it over. Believe?
I think he knows.
Wait, Reyna's peeking out.
Over here.
I'm going back B man.
Blocking sight.
Could be job.
Face your fear.
Default. Like, bro. I gotta
That's why I
entry
wanted-
everything.
I'm flashing job.
Everything I have to do.
Blind.
Okay, I'm gonna smoke.
Where did our team start? Our heavy mid fights.
Flashing left.
Heavy mid fights look different than the lurks. The lurks start here. Heavy mid fights, you can have someone starting here. You have people smoking this. I'm gonna use close smokes for everything that is just a normal smoke, because then I don't have to use different agents. I mean, does that make sense? Were you reviewing a clove? I guess not. Right. Let's use Omen smokes. That's who we have. But the Omen smokes are so dark. Ugh, whatever. That's who we have. who we shall respect. Smoke on mid like this. Mid fights. We're seeing the smoke to prevent any crazy kills. Fighting mid with the team. Use this smoke. Wish we put that. Wish we put that right there. Taking the space with the Phoenix is really good. Rushing out to get the gun.
I'm going back B main.
Blocking sight.
Peeking out, smoke the cross,
Could be drop.
and then path.
Face your fear.
Pathing here looks fine. Path out wide like this, so that you can get decent fights with the angle advantage or disadvantage. No need to complicate pathing here.
Face your fear.
Peeking wide, trying to kill default player. Let's see where players
I
play.
see chamber.
Both
my drop.
on chamber.
Although all of these times where they've taken middle and then they've been fighting middle have been super comfortable.
Chamber spawn.
Like this feels unwinnable almost.
Come on, running away.
Running away, running away.
Saving again?
Blinding.
We're just run.
Alright, Jason, let's go. You first, though.
Yes, get him.
Don't drone, don't drone.
Yep, I'm.
You round?
I'm only throwing one smoke. I'm only throwing the link smoke.
Go.
Don't drone.
Chamber was AFK. Are they lurking this round? If so, there's been a lurk on every round. Can't see. Yeah, Chamber's lurking again. There's been a lurk every round.
Chamber's
side.
to you. Oh my god. They're lost.
Okay, chat. Why did Som take this fight? I said earlier, W keying into that space is troll. Why is it not troll this round? Why is it not troll this round? Have you been paying attention? Paying attention in class? Woof. Woof is not the right answer. No treats for you.
Chamber's
Alt?
Oh my god. They're
Not quite. Who did we kill here? Who's this? This is the cat, not the dog. Definitely a cat. Where did we think Fade was playing? Where did we see Fade playing? Fade was throwing her eye from here. And throwing it over the roof. There is no dog involved. There is a dog. What are you talking about? Sky! You're a fake fucking fan.
Chamber's
side.
to you. Oh my god.
Jeez.
They're lost. I think they're side.
Fine.
At the
One
dog.
enemy remaining.
Last guy is
Where's
B.
last guy? Owl.
Alright.
Blinding.
Oh, fucking own. He got.
You're fine.
Owl.
Chamber's
So we got 2 kills here.
Oh my god.
We got 2 kills through cave, which is kind of crazy. And the Omen ult. Does a dog themed agent like Fade? Oh my god, I fucking set off the puppy girls in my chat. God damn it. God damn it. So anyway, locking back in. We had an Omen ult. Our Omen ulted here-ish. Okay? So the first reason why someone felt comfortable pushing like this is because we had an Omen ult here. And then we saw the Fade and we killed the Fade. And we know the Fade plays here. The Fade plays in this position. And so the simple answer is that we push this because anyone who's playing here is likely going to go after the Omen. And Fade is already dead. So if there's more than 2, that's crazy. Because then they'll be stacking the site. So you felt very comfortable
Blocking sight.
Mine.
fighting this.
Chamber's
side.
to you.
And even if he dies here,
They're lost.
he's going to get traded by the Omen, probably. Late traded.
I think they're side.
That's why I felt comfortable fighting that.
I didn't hit him.
Wait, is he ninja? Oh my god.
Very nice. Nice shot.
Switching.
Okay. That is attack 1.
Go back side.
We could probably speed up from here, because we've now seen what it looks like. We're about to see how hard it is to take a site, not fight it, not smoking for layer 2.
Go back side.
I think.
Good.
Never mind. Owned. Absolutely owned.
Link.
Is that their enemy smoke? Has to be, right? Yeah, he only bought 1 smoke and heal. Smoke, heal, and a ghost.
Go back side. Good.
Link.
Knife out on him. He just went. Field swing.
Okay, what else do we see? So again, seeing util start A main. The Jet is dashing to the same position Tom was earlier.
Go back side.
But this time we're smoking deeper.
Good.
We had 1
Link.
smoke.
Void. Win every game.
Anything else happening?
Winning every
Not
game.
really. Again, we're seeing a flank player. So if you're playing Chamber, you're playing Omen, go flank.
Yeah, bandit fit.
Willie's heaven. Can you close the door?
Please do not do this if you are the Phoenix. Once the round has started, nobody's going to listen to your calls, not even the mid rounds. Do not ask for your teammates' util or guns or anything, and expect a response when the round is
Willie's
playing.
heaven. Can you close the door?
The only time you can expect people to listen
1 shot.
is 5 to 10 seconds after the round, in pre-round.
65 on weather.
Yeah, bandit fit.
So we're actually smoking like this on the eco. This is actually very, very good. Smoking like this on the against the ecos is very, very strong, because what happens is once you smoke, if you smoke like this, you have less space, obviously. If you smoke like this, you have more space, obviously. But also, that means that the fights are longer distance. Long distance fights are great for if you have a rifle and they have an eco. So if you're an eco, smoke deeper, possibly. Might be something you want to think about. That's Som. We're not looking at Som anymore. Sorry, Som. Bye-bye. So on this round, deep smokes look great.
Willie's
Very, very
heaven.
nice.
Can you close the door?
But it does mean you have to be careful if you decide to push up like this.
1 shot.
$65 on weather.
We're seeing this enemy smoke as well. We're seeing this enemy clove smoke.
Last 2 should be con.
There's a guardian down. Give a flash.
Goes to show both smokes can go either way. Thank you so much, Aether, for the follow. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well.
Oh my god. Can I
Drop
break
the
guard?
bulldog. Clove.
More Oxy? My god. Can I
Drop
break
the
guard?
bulldog.
I can't cube it. Serenity can't. Do I solo?
Clove.
Let's go, team. More Oxy? Warning.
Watch this, and then come play customs. Maybe. If we have enough players, we'll play customs. Otherwise, maybe not.
Wanna contact B?
We'll see how many people we have who want to play customs and stuff.
Because they're not really fighting close.
If there's lots of people who want to play customs, then we'll play customs. That sounds like fun.
I'm gonna bail.
Dog day, man.
We'll flash this corner and I'll you're on.
Let's see the map. Okay, look. Another lurk.
Yeah.
No RR in customs? Yeah, but fun in customs. Fun and learning in customs. You wanna learn? You come play customs. Because I'll do a review of it, maybe.
Everyone dead.
He's spawn, he's spawn.
And the more you improve, the faster you'll get RR.
Nice.
Meow.
Was it B?
Fighting.
This bonus was very simple.
Dog day, man.
To lock in again though. Lucky.
Flash was corner and ults. You're on? Yeah.
Look deep again. Oxy prefers these deep smokes. Honestly, it makes sense for a gunfighter. People who like fighting, aimers,
Oh, is everyone dead?
honestly will prefer these types of smokes. These smokes are better. These smokes are better if your team can fight. So might be something worth thinking about. Might be something worth thinking about. Is your team good at fighting? If they're good at fighting, then hell yeah, drop both these smokes. Gives you more space, right? Gives you more space.
Nice.
I'll get VOD reviewed later. These rounds are like super simple. There's not even anything to say about them. It's a bit of a fake though, I think.
I'm gonna bail.
Yeah.
There's actually a contact. I'll take it back. Just contact there. Or whatever the fuck this light is. I'm just never gonna get it right, I think. It's fine. Alright, let's move on. You round.
Now we're gonna win every game.
You till down a Leon. You till out, fighting for layer 2 space. Pathing with the jet. This is crazy. You're not seeing anything though.
That was 1 minute, right?
Okay, chat. Let me ask you something. Is Oxy likely to get a kill here? Who's got the answer? Speaking mechanically, is Oxy gonna likely to get a kill here? Yes, he's Oxy is the best. Correct answer. No, not quite. Zombite, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I believe. Right now, in this specific frame. I also believe that any fight against Oxy is not a 50-50. But in this frame, specifically, is Oxy looking to get a gunfight? Do you think it's gonna work like that? No, probably not, right? Crosshair is in the wall, so maybe not. Right? Be very, very careful when you're in these positions, or just in general, be very, very careful when you're walking up space, because a lot of players make this mistake where you see this as well, same thing. Our crosshair is in this wall. Where is a player realistically gonna be? Right? If we're peeking the space, where is a player gonna be? They're not gonna be in the wall. That doesn't make sense. They're gonna be here, right? They're gonna be back behind this wall, at the very least. Place your crosshair much wider than you think.
That was 1 minute.
So even here. So even here, if a player peeked Oxy now, you would have to do a adjustment. And even if they did a super tight adjustment, they would still have to do an adjustment. And it's not even likely for them to peek close, because this angle has disadvantage, and it's super close, right? So it's actually likely for them to swing out super wide on these angles. So be very careful if you're looking to train crosshair placement, if you're looking to... if you feel like when people peek into you, you're not ready a lot of the times, then a lot of the times you can look at your crosshair placement in your games and see if you're doing stuff like this, okay? Because this is what enables you to get kills, right?
That was 1 minute, right?
So now this crosshair placement is pretty good.
There's 3 give.
So this crosshair placement is so much better. And instantly, we're seeing it too, right? Where is the clove going to peek from? The clove is not going to peek from the wall.
3 give. There's 3 give.
So where do we place our crosshair? We place our crosshair away from the wall. I think what we saw was a little bit of autopilot, possibly, right? It's not perfect. We're humans. We're not perfect. We don't have to be perfect. But in this case, we're doing it correctly in the moment where it needs it, which is really, really good. But Clove just walks into the crosshair. Perfect.
They all should be.
So good. I only do this instinctively from Siege. I've personally never played Siege. I was a CSGO player. Again, another moment where crosshair placement is super good, super clean. Place crosshair away from the wall. Only need to click once. Simple. Didn't overreact too. Placing it next to the wall makes it harder on yourself because you're shooting base of a shorter window. Yep. True. Serenity. Maybe he wasn't expecting someone to be outside links, so he got lazy with it. I agree. 100% agree. 100% agree. That's generally what happens when people have these kind of lazy crosshair placements.
Fat ass breath, guys.
Take a fat ass breath, guys. Alright, let's look at the macro again. Oxy mechanics are so much fun to watch though. So we're smoking that window. A couple times now where we smoked that window. So actually, we're seeing smokes here, and we're seeing smokes here. And we're not even closing it until we hit the site. Just smoke it off. Not a problem. Then we see that 4K. Very nice at 4K.
I'm not peeking there. Maybe you just like rip a flash close right.
0-3? Jesus, brother. Use me.
Retro.
Does anyone come to you?
I'm newer to Val, but Summit B site seems to support faster teams. I don't know if that makes more sense. It's B site. I think in general, B site seems like the easier site to hit. It's just in general. I think it definitely supports. These smokes, I think, make it very simple to take the site, get the bomb down, but then holding it becomes more difficult. On A site, I have the feeling that taking the site is more difficult, but holding it is much more simple. There could be a one-way here, I guess. I'm not sure if there's a one-way main though, I don't think so. Doesn't that side smoke enable defenders to walk out and help their team easier? So the one you're talking about, the smoke that ends here, right? How to fight EPness, I think you meant. Sleep good at normal times, every day. Consistent sleep is better than, I don't know, anything. The smoke is, yeah, I agree. It's probably not the best. I think it's good if you're on eco. I think it's good if you need to fight, you only have one smoke. I think it's good, maybe, what's the word? I think it is good to pump the site. If you're pumping the site, if you're faking a site, what it means to pump is you go to main and you're like almost faking it. You're about to pump the site. You do some set of utility before you hit the site. I guess maybe not pumping here, but faking it could be. Definitely allows players to kind of walk through it, walk in it. Honestly, this might be a good good smoke to hold the site with. I don't know if I agree with that smoke as well. We're not noting it. We'll see if it happens multiple times. Do we have both smokes? Yeah, we smoke like that. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I agree. The thing is, like, in my opinion, this spam line, if you play here, and you just spam like this, down this line, this gets you so many kills. And you spam like this, it gets you so many kills. So maybe what he's doing is smoking here. I don't know. I genuinely think if you smoke there, you are enabling the spam line. You're almost forcing it. I think the spam line is so good. The amount of times you just get kills with it, it's kind of insane.
Really ulted.
So even Waylay did it as well in this clip. Waylay literally just got a kill from that spam line.
Really ulted.
You guys want to come B? Can you get out, come B?
Come back, come back.
So Cypher lurked up mid this round, and again we're calling a rotate from a lurk mid round. This is something we've seen in basically almost every single round. Not necessarily calling the rotate, but we're seeing a lurk every round. It's definitely getting impact basically every round.
You're just leaving.
Go Vault. Run away.
Oh my god. Okay, Oxy,
You loaded Kovacs.
You're not playing good, bro. You leave that.
I can't. What do you mean leave that? What do you mean?
Oh, come on, bro.
I-
Don't do that. You leave that.
You think I could run away there?
You get the buy.
I was here. I was here when he died. I tried running. The angle's too wide.
Okay, another round.
Spider-Man needs me.
Jet is almost always dashing here. So actually we're gonna note it down just because we've seen it in every VOD as well. One Jet, smoke, dash, yellow, dash, and then we're kind of fighting like this. But 15 minutes dead zoning in the range with various weapons. He's hoping I get less movement inaccuracy. It's good, bud. Dead zone in DMs and TDMs too. Get that down. You gotta do it consistently to get better at it, not just once, shaking my head. I can get called out. Holy called out.
Backside, backside, backside. Close right, close right. No, bro.
This guy's permanent mid on me, wow.
Here's what I'm thinking. This is showcasing the weaknesses of these smokes.
Backside, backside, backside. Close right, close right.
Where we're fighting this, and it's difficult to take the site and also fight the space backside. If you can get it, it's very good, but if you can't get it, it's very difficult. Like if someone is sat here, like someone sat here and someone sat here, and Phoenix feels the need to fight backside with the flash this way, and it's just very difficult. It's very, very difficult.
No,
This is a weakness for the smoke, for sure. I think I fuck with the first smokes from the first map. We're definitely seeing difficulties taking that front side space.
I'll pressure him in since they're
Day
getting.
one of asking Oxy for a girlfriend. Do you think I
Dude,
can
you
give you a
should drop
girlfriend when
bomb and,
I
like,
don't
dog
even
you
have?
for
It's
chamber,
too
and
hard
I'll
for me to
start
find
out,
one.
and then everyone else
For
like
21
contact me.
years of life, I couldn't find one.
Go to spam. Okay, if there's nothing left, we'll go left. It's there's stuff left, we'll go right. How about that? Okay, Joshua.
Contact mid space.
Let's try it out. Let's try it out.
Mechanics are so good. Owned.
Mid was a.
That's a beast fine.
I can ult that body.
Where? Waiting for all.
Nice.
Good go.
He has this habit of aiming at the wall, but only when he feels like someone isn't there. So here,
Go.
we're aiming at a wall. We're aiming at a wall, gun out. Probably should have still have knife out. But after that, crosshair placement's good. Where was the other players? Let's double check. Cypher's lurking main. We kind of walked up. We have fade ult. They have fade ult. Like nobody's really using
Mid was
ults
a.
That's a beast fine.
yet, from what I've seen.
I can ult that body.
Where? Waiting for all.
Seen a couple of Phoenix ults actually.
Nice.
Other than the Phoenix ults, we're not seeing major ult impact, unfortunately.
No.
I'd like to see more of it.
So,
38
He's
AM
gonna trip
first,
the lows.
so-
Honestly, my forearm
we
is
should,
sore.
like, send
That's
it-
why. I'm dead ass my forearm. Wait.
Was it Man Chicken? Thank you so much for the follow, I
Actually,
appreciate you.
I
Hope you do well.
today, so-
I aim at walls while turning a wall if I'm expecting someone holding an angle instead of me being the one holding angles, have it from other FPS. I see what
so it's
you
fine.
mean.
You know what? All is well because I PR'd on bench today. But honestly, nothing else matters.
Are we just watching VODs? So what we're doing? If you're new to the stream, every so often I will do a map review or a player review. If you're completely new to my streams and what I do, players who are subscribers on my coffee, literally £5 a month, you get access to all of my pro VOD reviews, where I go through, for example, exactly what they might do. This was a very complicated Jet review on Ascent, where I went through a bunch of different players, Kane Zero, Aspas, Tenzan, Primi, and did a map review for specifically Jet and noted down important things that Jet would do. And I'm making a couple of playbooks for different types of agents. So if you would like access to these, it's literally £5 a month and you get a bunch of different things. You get a lot of different stuff. Okay? My goal as a streamer, content creator, I want to make it as easy as possible for people to learn, and I want to try and help people. So if you have questions, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer. That is my goal as a streamer. I really love teaching. This is my way of building my passion of teaching, more than anything. So if you have questions, of course, and learning is the whole point. Okay, we're all here to learn, including myself. So I'm watching these VODs, I'm pointing out anything that I see, and if it's wrong, then it might be wrong, but I do my best to demonstrate these kinds of things, right? But otherwise, if you want to see these kinds of if you want to see this kind of thing, you can send £5 a month in my subscriptions. There's a bunch of different things. But otherwise, I don't expect you to donate or anything like that. You can also get private coaching on my coffee. If you type !coaching, I believe you'll get a link to the coffee. But otherwise, I appreciate if you just like invite friends and things like this to support me. I'd appreciate that a lot. We're trying to build more content over the next however long. And so doing things like this is very fun, and yeah. So that's what we're doing.
Nice. Close behind the box.
Oops.
It's 4v.
Clove Death. Also, I don't play Valorant that much, but I'll tell a few things. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. It means a lot to me. I appreciate that support. Every time I see such play Clove, they just play like a duelist or smokes to me. Yeah, they kind of do, especially on attack. If you are a good Clove, like being an aggressive duelist Clove is one of the best things. I have two that might want some coaching. That sounds incredible. I'd love to work with them. It'll be fun times. But if you're a really, really good Clove, a lot of really good Clove players just run it down. They are duelists in disguise. And it's very good to have that kind of fast decision making. And you could build it from other agents too. Like you don't just have to be a Clove player, right? Holy Clove. Holy Flash, sorry.
Just tested you.
Flash, yo, what the fuck?
I dinked him through a wall.
My main account. I played 5 games on my main account. I need to change that rank command. I've been playing on my alt account recently, which is
Honestly,
significantly
I can't believe I
lower
killed that way there.
MMR.
Can you guys believe I killed that way? Did you go to the gym today, or are you gonna tell us the PR?
To be fair, it's the same rank.
PR bench today.
I'm a bad player.
Tell us.
We're getting there though.
150. Shit was too hard.
I'm gonna get my ult to do a Mortal 3. I'm
Besides Fid.
I hit 140.
gonna get my ult to a Mortal 3, then I'm gonna push my main account on stream. I'm gonna eat breakfast and I'll lurk. Thank you so much for the lurk, appreciate you. Enjoy your breakfast.
I'm gonna go to 150. Shows.
Alright, what are these guys doing? Let's go do last round. Let me double check. Last day hit. Jet dash, same spot. Flash out. Weird smoke from Clove. Still buying Shorty.
Close behind the guys. It's
I
4v.
think Drone has dropped.
Just slower shooting with the Shorty. Mum kills. Chat. Important thing. Mechanically, why is this good? Why is this specific fight against the Reyna so good? This is a very common fundamental. Very, very, very common fundamental. Covering for his Phoenix? So yes, covering for his Phoenix. Why else is he good? Mechanically speaking. What about the way he shoots, for example? Being head level, yep. Good crosshair placement. If someone peeked out on this right side, we're ready for it. Unfortunately, Reyna peeked out from the left. But why was it so good? The reason this is so good is because they're not fully committed. It's not like they shot all of their bullets. They didn't start with a spray, right? Lots of players start with a spray, or they start with a very committed gunfight. Oxy likes to start with these very non-committed shooting techniques, such as tapping, when a lot of players will start with a spray, or something a bit more dedicated, like a two bullet burst or a 3 bullet burst, right? This allows him to move. This allows him to get out of the way of the Reyna. So watch this. He taps out and he's still crouching. He's tapping around with his movement.
The fuck, G?
Oh,
testing you.
flash, you know, what the fuck?
I dinked him through a wall.
Don't know how I feel about watching CT here, but now the timing's there. But definitely look out in these moments
Honestly, I
where
can't believe I killed that Willie.
player is not ready.
You need to stay.
You'll watch them use taps more
One
often
episode's fake.
before they fully commit to a gunfight. We've seen it a couple times now with Som's VOD as well.
Added 2.5s to each side.
We're looking more at mechanics this VOD than anything.
315.
Oh god. This is my PC, not
Honestly, I
yours.
thought it was gonna latch onto me.
Not yours, chat. Oh my god. Why? If I go full screen, it bugs sometimes, sorry.
Walking link behind them.
Oh,
Oh no, oh no.
look, it's not working.
Yobbing.
I don't fucking know. Call it a day, bro. More, I think.
Let's see what else we got.
I don't fucking know. Call it a day, bro. I think Reyna was there. It's fun.
Off key, low key off topic, but for some reason I lose a lot of gunfights on some roles compared to others. Why do you think that is?
Pallets or KG? Pallets. Next up a plate, that would be fun. Next up a plate. No, I think.
And which roles are
for
they?
myself, I'm just gonna try to hit 225 and through like.
Yeah, no, I actually.
Honestly, I think I'm too worried about playing a role properly. Like Sentinel is by far my worst. With the roles types of util. That is true sometimes. Okay, so what about this, right? What if I told you instead... Oops. What did I break? Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. What if I told you instead of playing an agent properly, you play Valorant properly? Okay? What if instead you stop playing the role and you play the game? Because the game is the same no matter what role you're on. Right? And right, all that matters is shooting enemy better? Yeah. I suppose so. So if we think about the game in the sense of of the game itself rather than just like, if you're thinking about, oh, let's play Killjoy. All right, where's Sentinel? Killjoy. Or Cypher on this map, for example. A lot of players might play... Hello? Why my stuff broken? Why my mouse no work? Whoa. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Why is it broken? Oh, 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 that's not working. It's still not working. Why does it not work? Is because Valorant broken? Is Valorant breaking it? Oh god, sorry. Technical issues. What did I break? Help. Let me close Valorant real quick. Maybe that fixes stuff. Okay, cool. We're back. We're fine. Since you're a Viper when you lurk, it feels easier to clear stuff because you don't need to be at your team's pace strictly. That's true. That's true. That's very, very true. If you think about it this way as well, if you are playing Sentinel, for example, right? Lurking is, yeah, very simple. Because you just play for yourself, you're very chill. All you have to do is think about your mechanics, you think about the fights you're about to take, you think about all this stuff, right? Who's drawing this? Get out of here. Who's drawing this? Get out of here. God damn it. I do notice with myself, I like using util to set up my kills, so I like playing a lot of Fade. Fade's great, I love Fade. Used to main Fade. But if we think about it that way, let's say you are playing Vice, for example. I do like your little guy. It's very good. You could peek off of your flash after finding info, right? That's a similar kind of thing. However, you can also play, I don't know, like Killjoy. Killjoy, for example. You just pretend your turret is a little guy, like a teammate. You just bait your teammate. You place a turret here and you peek off contact like this. Right? It's the same concepts as everything else in the game. Maybe you even place a turret here to get early information. You know what I mean? At the start of the round, for example. Maybe not on this map in particular, but on like B main, on Ascent, for example. That is something you do often. And it's the same as a jet walking up with an operator on these spaces. It's because the space is important and taking early information is important. So if you think about the game more as these types of concepts, you'll have a lot more success on basically every single role that you play. So instead of worrying like, oh, I don't know where to place my util, you just think, okay, where is the most important space on the map? Well, the most important space on the map for this map might be the two mains. So actually hard holding one of the mains as a Sentinel player sounds really good to me right now. How am I going to do that? Well, jets seem to entry here. So I'm going to put a molly here. I'm going to put a molly here to make it really awkward for the jet to entry. And now you're starting to think about less as in, oh, I'm playing my agent, but more the actual game itself, right? And that's how you're going to find wins. Worry less about what role you're playing, how to play it properly, things like this. Start worrying about the game itself, you know? Early information is important. Let's go fight it. I need to trade my teammates. I'm going to peek off my turret like it's a teammate. These are really good ways to think about the game. And if you're like struggling with all these kinds of things, just take it slow, one at a time. Figure them out by yourself, you know?
You should go mid fed.
One at a time.
Push it today.
Struggling with trading your teammates, you focus on trading your teammates. What are you struggling with exactly? Maybe you're struggling staying close to your teammates. So that's what you focus on in your games, right? Maybe you're struggling with finding the confidence to take early gunfights. So what do? You take early gunfights, right?
Oh, can you just fade on?
Knowing that it's fine, knowing that it's good. And then you have the confidence over time
I'm slowed.
by just taking those gunfights. You feel more comfortable over time. You'll figure it out. What's up, Psycho? How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
We're not blinded, no?
Yeah, but I don't know from where though. I have bomb.
아군이 한 명 남았습니다.
Oh, timing.
Okay, so we took mid.
Inbound.
Mid with teammates. Drone. Some sort of util to take space. We're doing
Someone
unwell?
over now.
Hope you feel better.
Oh, can you just fade ult and go?
I can ult this. Behind the green box on the right, I think.
Let's hit the site. Okay, one thing I really want to comment on, guys. Let's look at Waylay's util. Enemy team Waylay's util is very, very good here. Our fade through fade ult. Right? What does that say to enemy team? Chat, do you know? Should we get sick of this game? Here and there. Not really. Honestly, not the game. People, yeah. They're about to commit. Exactly. They're going to push through the choke. Exactly. Exactly. If I was a Waylay, I would guess the commit. Because we're throwing fade ult, right? We're throwing fade ult. That means we're going to commit to the site. So... So what does Waylay do in response?
Behind the green box.
They
on the
throw
right.
this slow. They throw this slow, looking to get kills, to punish that. Punish anyone who comes out. That's very, very good enabling fights, right? They're enabling good fights with their util. You can do that on every agent, by the way. You can throw a molly if you're a killjoy. You can throw a molly if you're a controller player. You can throw that type of util if you're a duelist. All of these things are role... Like, they're not role specific. They are fundamental things,
We're
right?
blinded, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know from where though.
Just know exactly what he's saying.
I bomb.
아군이 한 명 남았습니다.
Oh, timing.
Okay, Psycho.
Where is he?
You are living up to your name right now. Actually living up to your name.
Whatever you're feeling.
30초 남았습니다.
Game's gone stale. Nah.
Handle your pen.
I miss my duo. That's a shame.
Yo, I might have to start up streams before my fucking game. Just like
Okay, chat. Why is this so good? Why is this play so good? We are in a 1v2, so we need to get a fight. We need to get a kill.
You might have to.
Right, so isolating this will come fight. 1v1. Very, very good. Now we're in another 1v1.
If I'm being honest. Blues, you might have to.
Isolation. Exactly, Mooncourt. Thank you, We're isolating the gunfight. Retro. Owned.
What?
Hey, bro.
Owned.
Yeah, I'm incredulous.
Stada! Where are you?
Seeing this mid smoke again.
I think peeking.
Another one.
Fighting mid. Chamber's darting there.
Dude, 114 on B. Flank A.
중앙에 떨어졌습니다.
Might be a dumb question, but should Reyna ever be losing that? It's hard, it's a 50-50. I think Reyna, the reason why Reyna died is because they crouched. They committed too early. That's what I was... So obviously they got the kill here, which is great for them. But you see how they committed too early with the crouch? That's why they lost that round. If they did that first tap, like non-committed gunfight, they would have won that for free. But instead they committed too early.
Incredulous.
So no, they probably shouldn't be losing that, but... Wrong decision at the time. Happens,
Dude,
you know?
114 on B. Flank A.
중앙에 떨어졌습니다.
Mid is definitely not
아군이 한 명
unimportant to take, but it's not super important to take as well. From what we've seen.
Bro.
최종 라운드.
We're seeing players lurking there basically every round.
Here's on.
So it's pretty important to space to use, but
I gotta just go. Could be on the left wing.
what it looks like to me anyway.
That's alright.
스파이크가 B 지점에 떨어졌습니다.
Before him.
God damn, he's on our ass.
Yo.
Abilities here. Oh, the trend.
Yeah, similar kind of stuff.
That's alright.
스파이크가 B 지점에 떨어졌습니다.
Kind of hard to come out sight if you place some smokes, but
Before him.
fights are kind of uncomfy. Like we haven't seen them get onto the site and really plant a spike. It's like a new map also makes me not want to play, not used to it. This is why we're doing this VOD review, okay? We're doing this VOD review to learn how to play the site. In my opinion, you know it's bind? Do you know bind how you smoke mid-site? This is what this is reminding me of. Right? You smoke mid-site to start with. On eco rounds you smoke deeper. That's what I'm thinking this map looks like. That's what I'm seeing, personally. On eco rounds you smoke deeper because you get more space. If you can take this space, it's very, very good. But it's not needed necessarily. Get bomb down and then you could take the space. Definitely. Right? This site seems awkward as hell. But once you do get it, it's good. Yes, but there's no U-Haul showers. There is in the case of middle. It is in the case of middle. I thought you did the smokes the other way around on B. No, so you do these smokes if you are struggling to hit sight. I think these smokes are very, very strong. It's my opinion. I think these smokes are very, very strong. Maybe even like that. Maybe even like that if you have a mid split. But I think these smokes are very strong. This is what we've been seeing in the VOD. In the first VOD, we were very comfortably taking the site space. It was very, very easy because we would dash out, we would clear everything here. Including this smoke here, it would clear everything. There's no off angles back here. There's no weird angles. There's no weird angles here. There's no people playing in boxes. We just cleared the site, got bomb down, cleared here, and then the smokes would go down, and then you would fight back site here. This feels super comfortable. However, what we're seeing in this VOD is we're smoking back here, and then there's so many different off angles and like weird angles. And if you try to push back site, well, there could be a guy here and a guy here, right? And it's very awkward. Looks very awkward. That's what we're seeing, right? We're learning from Oxy. So on A, it's just generally fucking awkward. We didn't even see them hit site. Most of the times, though, we're seeing mid splits. Though we're seeing lots of mid splits. We're seeing smokes like this. In fact, I'm gonna make this one brighter because Oxy plays this smoke as well. Seeing this smoke too sometimes if we need to. We're seeing lots of like this types of fights going this way. What do you think of the one way on bend for fighting middle? The smoke here? Is that right? Or here? I haven't seen it in a VOD yet. This one? This one, right? This one's the one you're talking about? I haven't seen this smoke. I haven't seen it. I have no opinion. Although I think someone can walk out to the right side here before you have timing. So I'm not sure how good it is. In fact, I know the timing there. You can definitely walk out to the right side of this wall. So I feel like it's pointless. That makes the one-way pointless. Because you could just sit here as Jet, hold it, and nobody will be expecting you to be here. Because there's a one-way here. There's less, like, I think this one is better. Unfortunately, if there wasn't the timing there, I think a one-way is great, but unfortunately there is. You're more likely to get a timing that way. Alright, one more VOD. I need to speed these up. High key.
Yeah, I would see his gun. Yeah, if he would be behind the box, 100%.
I'm gonna play Jet. I'm asking my agent. Jet's so good. I love Jet. I'm terrible on Jet as well. I'm learning Jet.
But we play against
But I'm
all
like
of us,
naturally
that's
not a Jet
just- I realize
player.
it.
I'm like naturally.
Oj, men
I'm naturally every other agent but Jet. But I still play Jet.
ты принимаешь запросы в
I love
друзья?
Jet more than you because I've always ever played Jet. Me too.
Друзья за покупку награды. Награды все еще.
How many hours do you have in Jet? Tell me.
mid or you want a camera A main?
I'm just always forgetting to buy up. I love Jet more. I buy up all time.
You can decide.
Or not Crutch.
Yeah, I can go mid for pressure. Someone can go mid.
Can you draw name me?
Play Jaws, play
Draw name.
Whaley or
I'll
Neon.
draw name with it.
Whaley's good.
Go
You
away, for honest.
know, funny thing about Whaley is you just bait all your teammates. It's great. So good at opping. Then why don't you buy it?
I can reveal.
Go, go, go.
Shots.
I reveal for them.
Fade was here, Fade was here.
You can't take Neon out of me, bro.
One enemy remaining.
You can push this. Push.
You played Judge over Operator?
Oj, oj.
Spawn. It's fine.
You played Judge over what? I'm naturally a Sage player. Goat.
Oj,
Actual
oj.
goat.
Finns det headshot? Careful. Those guys
I love my Sage Swift play players. I love that from you guys.
strong with contact.
Sorry, mid split this round, by the way. Mid split. Seeing a nice wall, by the way. This is a cool wall. Starting here. Go like this. And then we're mollying here. This util is what I'm looking for. These types of mollies. We're looking for this type of stuff. Preventing peaks. If we're mollying something, we're likely someone's going to peek from that angle, right? So these are good angles to play in if they're not mollied. That's the idea. So that's what we're looking out for.
Thank you. Ayas, can I get your ghost?
Okay, let's get set up.
Oh. Yeah, go drone again. He might gonna insta stun.
Toxins going up. Take flight.
One side, one.
Put the rest. You're clear behind the wall, yeah?
Yeah, but he could be out behind the box.
Toxin screen down.
Wow.
Oopa! My Spectre doesn't do that. The hell?
Reloading.
Poison orb emitting.
The main switch boathouse.
Someone is
Давай, давай, Cypher, go destroy him, go destroy him. Don't
So
worry,
you mean
don't worry.
switch and not boathouse? Because boathouse is backside.
One
Because
enemy.
there's literally a boat in the house. Boathouse.
Look at this.
poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
I'm looking Nats. What are we looking at?
Reloading.
Ad break.
Orb emitting. Poison's off.
Got pre-rolls too. So sorry, chat. So sorry. You know what, guys? I need to fill up my water. We're gonna have a 3-minute ad break, okay? So we don't have pre-rolls and stuff. Everyone take a 3-minute break. Go get some water, go get some food, go get something, okay? I'm gonna do a quick ad break so we don't have ads. I'm not gonna continue the stream until the ads are over, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your support. And we will talk in 3 minutes, okay? Just get some water, get some drink. BRB, okay? Ads. What's up, non-ad watchers? What's up, non-ad watchers? How you guys doing? And YouTube streamers, YouTube watchers. See if anyone's yapping on the YouTube. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Good. If you're from YouTube, do not chat on the YouTube. I don't watch it, unfortunately. That's too much for my little brain to handle. So come over to the Twitch. Twitch.tv, /MGRAM. Come say hi. Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for supporting me, watching the ads, hanging out, all that cool fun stuff. I appreciate you guys. If you're new to the stream, make sure you Prime sub. If not, if you're not using a Prime, make sure you're using it. If not on me, on someone else, your favorite streamer. And that way, we can eat the rich. Alright, I have a whole paragraph in chat. Hold up. What's an ad? Real. Right. Why do I tilt myself after going 1836 and average in with 1 DM? Why are you watching DM? Why are you watching a rank in DMs? You need to... What you need to do is you need to verbally say out loud to yourself, I'm focusing on blah blah blah. If you're tilting, you're not focused hard enough. Honestly. I can't afford Prime, that's okay. I appreciate people just watching. Inviting their friends, all that cool mod stuff. Like, I appreciate that. That's huge. That's huge to support me, you know? Every person watching right now is so lovely. I love them so much. They enable this content that I can make. If you are tilted because you are practicing, the thing is that you need to give yourself some level of patience, you know? Like, you need to understand that you're human and that you don't have to be perfect and that practice is practice. And if you're not seeing results straight away, I mean, that's what kills are, the results, right? You'll only find results after good practice. So, do you want results now? Or do you want good results later? Better results later, you know? That's what you need to think about. Do the practice now, do the hard practice that sucks and that is not giving you results because you're focused on something else, and you'll see better results later because you'll have a better time. Let's get back to the VOD. This is Som. Thank you, Som.
Здесь лучше взять дабл смог с Вайпер или ее одной хватает? Нет, одной ее точно не хватает. Вайпер на этой карте есть только 2 смока. Но я как на неделю 2 назад сказал, я буду играть то, что я хочу, поэтому я не буду подбирать то, что команде надо. Мы 2 игры подряд соло Вайпер играем. I think we should go.
Okay, so chat. We got double smokes this game? We don't.
Bubble is...
We actually do not. Why did we place our wall? We defaulted our wall on the opposite side. Oh, this kind of sucks, a solo Viper. This sucks, because you can't see any smokes. This sucks.
Bubble is over.
I'm blind. It is planted for me.
One thing I need to learn in this game is ecom. What do you need to learn about it? What are you struggling with? What agent do you play? Because you can micro that a little bit.
You're around, let's go. I think it's a bit too late for me to do that.
Well, first round is pistol, you buy everything. Second round is eco. If you lost,
You're around, let's
buy a
go.
sheriff. Or a marshal. Or a shotgun. Right? Make sure you buy it for
I think
next.
it's a bit too late for me to do
You'll get that with experience, knowing how much. 3900. is full armor and a vandal.
Поставили като туда на
3500 is half armor and a vandal. Okay.
Nobody's a hero when they're crying for air.
And then, depending on your agent, you can get away with buying util. Some util, half util.
Viper plays. Oh, not Viper. Vice plays.
You play Fade.
Plays that round.
First round you buy is a Ghost and a Prowler. For most maps. Most maps you make Ghost and a Prowler, because Prowler is fucking insane. Prowler's incredibly powerful. Then eco rounds, you tend to buy... You can go full util if you want to be super supportive. I tend to not do that. I tend to still buy Sheriff. And then you have plenty of options. You could buy all those types of guns that I mentioned. Shotguns are really good. Even Ghost is pretty good. Ghost is pretty good. Because if you're planning to do some sort of lineup, let's say you've got that Haven lineup. I don't know if I can swap this without losing all my stuff, so I'm not going to do that. But that Haven lineup is really, really strong. It goes through window, above the window, and you can get free kills. If you use a Ghost, you spam through smokes, it's very, very strong. That is an option that you can do, right? You're planning on spamming through smokes. Your economy is, it's a lot easier because you can see how much money you're going to have and stuff, you know?
Yeah, let me kill him with up. Can one of you...
Pressure mid, I guess.
Yeah, you can. I need one guy to hold the knee and push if that's possible. So I don't...
Can you hold? I'm gonna get camera.
Yeah, I will have it.
I reveal.
Just stay somewhere here. Okay, I'm good. I can live.
Yeah,
Don't fight.
Neon mid.
We're lurking, we're opping. Opping on attack, by the way.
I'm alright.
Toxins going up.
Group up together.
Okay.
Spawn.
There is smoke mid. I guess we finish A, because Vice is playing B.
Toxin screen down.
Vice is A, I think, but I think we just all go together as 5.
Come fast, Jet. I guess we can just wall up and walk side together.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think so.
wall
Just
now.
get...
Okay, chat. Why could this be considered a suboptimal play from Nats? Someone mentioned it in the voice comms to give you a hint. Why could this be considered a suboptimal play? Does anyone know? Not about the toxins? You can see it in this frame. So I'm eating an apple and it almost killed me. You can see it in this exact frame. Why could this be technically a suboptimal play? Okay, I'm done with my apple. The reason why this could be technically considered a suboptimal play is because of numbers, chat. Always think of the fundamentals when we go back to things. Numbers. We're in a 5v4 and we're extending here. What does the enemy want right now? The enemy wants to peek on a timing to get a kill. They're likely going to peek. And now we're going super wide with an operator. They want to get that kill on them. They have an operator. It's good to be holding these types of things, but the problem is they are 5v4. If Viper dies here, only smokes.
Side together.
Yeah, I think so.
It can be winnable. It can be winnable for them
Yeah,
now.
let's wait for Jet.
You know?
I have no dodging.
It might be actually Vice wall here in front of us. Maybe that's the reason why they don't.
Toxins going up.
But fortunately, they didn't peek.
Toxin screen down.
So there was a vice wall.
Break the door, break the door.
Now they might win this round. It's back to equal.
Come back. Can you come back? I got rotation.
From good util and good peaks and timings and stuff.
I'm going to spawn.
Cypher found the gap.
Stay here, don't
So,
30 seconds left.
Okay.
so there's always an advantage, but this is now scary.
Could be.
Pretty scary.
One enemy remaining.
Let's see.
I'm not breaking.
Wow, yeah. 2v2 now.
We're calling.
Spanish. man.
One enemy
That looks
remaining.
like a kill. BB1.
Just wait for yourself, fella.
Now it's basically impossible for Omen.
Nice, was him.
Started playing it.
Yeah,
Very
it feels
difficult,
at the-
And they have so
at
much
first it
space.
feels like, oh, well then you have an amazing timing, no chance he gonna clear, he just gonna run and I'm gonna destroy him. But after that, if you put some thought process into it,
They put a one way mid.
you will understand that it can it
Viper is lure.
smart.
not saying.
I'm just I just have enough experience with it, you know. Yeah, it feels at first it feels like, oh, well then you have an amazing timing, no chance he gonna clear, he just gonna run and I'm gonna destroy him. But after that, if you put some thought process into it,
They put a one way mid.
you will understand that it's actually not gonna work. And what he said,
You're talking about the
behind
luck.
him, it's not gonna work
Toxins
also.
going up.
Just stay mid, yeah.
Walking up to the box and spawn.
Dead fool.
One more right.
Yeah.
These fights are very difficult because they only have one smoke.
There's one,
So we're seeing a lot more hard fights, even though
3 down.
Vice B.
Last player
Why is
standing.
something really good we're seeing about Nat's mechanics though is
stay mid, yeah.
look at this crosshair placement. It's so nice.
Dead fool.
It's like stable.
One more right.
It's like perfectly stable.
Yeah.
Peek out. Crosshair's ready.
Could we go B? Could you come back? There's one,
Place the smoke. Crosshair's ready. We're not worried about mid. We're not worried about these angles because we're committed to this one, right?
3 down.
We can only watch one angle at a time, so you might as well just commit to it. We're not flicking between. That's one major mistake I see in a lot of VODs is people just like flicking back and forth between these types of VOD, like between angles. It's very common. People not sure where to look, things like this.
Sorry, загрузилась?
Viper's toxic meter is the only reason I don't play Viper. Don't know how to play
Ты
Viper.
задонатил или нет?
This is
Потому
not a
что я
great
не
VOD to
помню.
watch because it's solo
Точно не
Viper,
помню, я по фоткам
unfortunately.
всех запоминаю в Ютубе.
Solo
Спасибо,
Viper
да.
almost always gonna have
Какая
toxin down.
сторис? Другая, которая вторая?
Thirty seconds left.
Summit's hell on earth sometimes.
It makes for him to clear that. Yeah. День рождения, брат, от Марата тоже. Спасибо большое. Unlucky.
All this util spam for no peak?
Revealing area.
Time wins.
I am the hunter.
Owned,
Well played.
Don't worry, you're with me.
Vandal?
owned. If you're a Fade player here, by the way,
Well played.
all you have to do is toss your Prowler and then don't even control it. Just let it go. Let it go and peek alongside
Well
it.
played.
Don't worry, you're with me.
Just let your Prowler go because it will catch the player and you just fight with your Prowler as if it was a teammate.
It's a RGX Vandal. If last time took it. With RGX, straight to head. Все, дал на фейде? No. Okay, look, Neon is white, sliding.
Neon is sliding.
Oh, why this?
Full armor.
Ну давай, one of you wants to push it this round. I know.
Two mid.
Fight mid control. Take loss of mid control.
Plus
Win the round. Is that what it was?
Off stream.
That simple?
Don't. Oh, it's вообще, блин.
Looks like it.
Вообще ничего.
I can take one, man.
Я что-то... okay, look, this round. Look at this read. Bam.
Omen mid, Omen bottom mid.
So the reason why he's doing this is because he's expecting the Neon to slide with the ult. Specifically with the ult. They're not expecting anything. He's not expecting to slide just randomly. It's specifically with the ult to go crazy. Maybe even with Omen blind.
Push stay one. But it's...
Then you can start.
If on Abyss, let's say...
Yeah, deep.
Fade
I
A,
mean,
deep fade A.
in Paris it was Abyss, in so here it's
Fade up.
going let's say
Teammates to him.
Na B? 8.
Just taking fights where they can.
Yeah, go.
Going to drone.
This is the first time we've seen a peek from this angle. Solo, in particular.
Yeah, we can let him.
This is operator.
Wall here.
We're seeing it a bit too. We're seeing operator on attack a little bit. A little bit of operator on attack. Too much.
Toxins going up.
I'm holding this.
I'm making a steps over there.
We saw possibly a lurk wall here. I think it looked like this, but I'm not entirely sure. Something like that. Looked like a lurk wall. We're seeing this wall too. Where is it? This one, maybe? Is it from here? Let's find it. I don't know what it is exactly, so let's go find it.
Oh, yeah.
The doing it on.
What do they do to my Pookie?
Should we?
Okay. From here. All like that. All cuts off mid. Both angles. I don't think I'd recommend having a solo Viper on this map, by the way.
Should keep playing mid, or you wanna try and go A? Let's playing B.
Yeah, go to.
I'll put this camera and come back, Amy.
Omen is speaking here
No,
every
come-
round, you guys saying, yeah?
Don't know if I recommend it.
Top bottom.
You want me? You want me to
Viper
drone?
is fun. Oh my gosh. We do not share the same opinion.
Bottom mid. Reyna here. No.
I burned out from Viper after playing it on Breeze a lot. I was very, very good on Viper on Breeze, but it was so boring. It's just a Bianca simulator. It was very,
Reyna also here.
very boring.
Let me try to get that
This
guy.
is also a very good showcase of why lurking isn't the best on ranked. Sometimes.
You have 1 minute and no smoke.
A lot of the times. You tend to just get in these situations where
One shot.
we're now 3v3. It's like
Can walk out.
playing numbers a lot.
Yeah, walked out.
Out.
Behind the box.
You're relying on your teammates to get kills a lot. Unless you take really good timings.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Flash.
30 seconds left.
Just hold for now.
Nice, guys. Good play.
Great play.
Not bad.
Tapping it and expecting them to come out on the ult.
Reyna can
Angle feelings.
I'll drone from here this round.
Oh my god.
Same thing as what we saw from
Thank you, really appreciate it.
earlier when the
How are you
Waylay
doing?
threw a slow.
Time no see.
Yeah.
Oi!
No wall that I see.
Yeah, this angle sucks to peek, huh?
Trap B destroyed.
Remaining.
She destroyed my trap. There was a carry.
You guys decided?
GG. Okay. That is attack. This, I think, is the most fundamental thing that I saw comparisons to from each VOD. The differences between fighting this and fighting this. We didn't see much other differences other than that, to be honest. The Discord linkage in your FAQ panel is broken because you have a second bracket. Oh, that's okay. Alright, can you remind me after the stream? I'll fix that after the stream. Thank you. So we saw mollies here, for example, and here, but other than that, we didn't see too much, unfortunately. I want to see how they work for defense.
Быть такого не может.
The biggest things for attack, though, are definitely this A site. Take this space before you take this space. This site feels like ass to take, but it's great if you can take it. And then pushing into cave is basically the only other option, unless you have some sort of mid split. If you have a mid split like this, then absolutely go for it, but otherwise... Generally speaking, People are lurking every round, taking space there. Is there anything else? This is updraft. Is there anything else we're noticing? I don't particularly think so. Get to a defense. And I think I need to speed up these 2 hour 30, 3 VODs. Okay. I think we should speed them up a little bit. Right. Let's go to I didn't mean to do that, but okay, I'm doing that apparently. Red zones, layer 1, 2, and 3, and then we have taking mid space. Honestly, generally speaking, mid space was just like secondary. Yellow lines equals duelists pathing. Red lines equals after plant site bites. So I'll make that line red like this. That was the site that we took. We would fight this side, then we took this space, heaven space, lots of kind of mid fighting. These are the most common smokes I think work the best from what we saw. That molly there was good. Smoke on mid like this. We saw this as well, kind of taking this space. We actually see the smoke. We saw the smoke once. Otherwise it was a smoke here. Hit the site. Dashing out across like that was good too. Other than that, generally speaking, this is what we saw. Summit map breakdown attack. Okay. Chat, if you're new to the stream, make sure you are make sure you're on the Discord. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat. Exclamation mark Discord. Come join the Discord. We are live every day as much as possible, especially recently. You can come hang out with the people. Otherwise, you can come and subscribe on my coffee. I do private coaching and I do these fairly regularly. And you can get all of them for £5 a month. Come here. You see all my pro reviews, and this one is going to be no different. Summit map breakdown. VOD links. We're going to include the VOD links here because, in fact, pro player links, because I couldn't post them. Actually, could I post them now? Player links. Yeah, I can. Perfect. Nats, Viper, Solo Smokes. We also had Someone Jet. We had Oxyon Clove. Screenshot this. And then put these here. Then the VOD link will be under YouTube stream. Why is it still starting soon? I hope that's not true. Okay, shouldn't be. That's the stream key. Do I have this link? Okay, VOD link here. All of the links to these types of streams will be on YouTube, so they are free, but if you want to support me, I'd appreciate that. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons, dude. Cool. So this is attack. I think we learned a lot. Let's look at Jet again. We'll go back again. In fact, 18 minutes it was. I think. Earlier half, unfortunately. We're seeing less, but that's fine. means I spend a little bit of time, which is fine. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Okay. Let's go to sequence 2, I guess. Or a new playbook. I always feel so confused doing this. Because I'm afraid to delete it. Fuck it. 240. It's like half an hour per. Yeah, I don't know. I could probably shave off like 40 minutes. Good 40 minutes. Alright, let's get this set up again. Plus, there's like other things going on. It's okay. Summit. Map breakdown. Zones equals layer 2. Fight during site take. Zones equals layer 3. I'm gonna edit this afterwards. Fight after site take. That's gonna change. Because these definitions are gonna change. I'm gonna italic them to remind myself to change them because that's not true. I'm gonna look at it in a second. Hang on. We'll just do it afterwards. Okay, so let's define layer 1, 2, and 3 again. So green zones, layer 1. Let's do green zones point as like this. So layer 1, we already defined layer 1 to be this. And layer 1 to be like this, roughly. Double check. Yep. And then layer 2, we define to be this space. Even going up into this space. Yeah. On defense, I think it's going to be slightly different, but okay. Layer 3. And they had the site, which was just itself. On this side, layer 1. Layer 2. Okay, chat. What makes up layer 1, layer 2, layer 3? What do those mean? Does anyone remember while we are doing these definitions? What do those mean? What do those mean? What does layer 1 mean? Why is it important to fight layer 1 control? Especially on defense, especially if you're a Jet player. Let's say because we're talking about Jet, we're talking about Clove and Viper. Why is Jet do we want to be fighting for layer 1 space? Layer 1 is our green space. This is the earliest we can get information on the mains, which is very important because then we can get fast rotates going. If we can get early information, let's say we know that someone is going to be here. Oops. If we know at the start of the round that people are going to be playing here going forward, just because we peeked or used some util, that's great because the players over here can then just go and rotate. And we're happy days. Same thing from over here, and that's what makes it layer 1. That's what we're defining as layer 1. In layer 2, we are backing up from layer 1, and taking that space is a little bit more dangerous, but not as. And I suppose we could think of this as layer 3 as well. Red zones. So if this is technically, I suppose this is technically, I mean, if we're defining it like this, oh my gosh. Then this site is kind of awkward because it's not all the same. You know what? It's fine. I'm gonna leave it like that. I don't want to get too complicated. So on defense, what does this matter? Layer 1, we want to take information as early as possible so we can get fast rotates. So we can enable good decisions from our teammates. Very important. Layer 2, we can back up from it. Do we want to hold the space? Not particularly, probably not. But we do want to take fights from it. We can still take fights from it pretty comfortably. We can peek off timings, all those types of things. We can spam. Layer 2 is comfortable to be in to take gunfights, but maybe you don't want to stay in it, right? You don't necessarily want to stay in any of these angles in layer 2. Layer 3, however, is basically last stand. You want to fight for your life if you're holding on site in layer 3. So maybe you can even consider site to be layer 3 here. Possibly. We'll see though. We'll see if that's true in the VOD. Fight during site take. You know what? I'll leave it for now. Alright, let's figure it out.
So what do you think about this map? I'm thinking this map is pretty peak cinema.
It's not too shabby.
I'll give it a 7 or 8 out of 10.
I think I need
Alright,
to play it
10.
around 6 to 7 more times to truly understand it. Like, I don't know what to get on this map. I'm only lost when I'm running through mid.
Yep. Like in the little hallways and shit.
Yeah, like these little hallways are greeting me.
Nothing A right now.
Feeling airy.
Peak of timing from mid. Notice how we're not closing the door yet.
I'm gonna fight.
Hold mid. Hold fade
I
mid.
wonder if we will see us closing the door.
Right now, they're mid.
Not.
Just one B, chamber B, going to you, Phoenix. To your left, Phoenix.
One enemy remaining.
Last one, D main.
Spike
I'm coming,
down
Phoenix.
mid.
I will save you.
What's that spawn?
No, me.
Exit,
nice
exit,
shot.
so whore.
Very good. Okay, so enemy team took mid early. Take a timing. Fight.
Raging at each other on the other team.
Love that.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna hold.
Spike down mid.
We're again seeing the same What kind of thing?
Love that one way,
Love
daddy.
that shit, baby. One beacon for me, baby. Come here, baby. Come on, baby. Trade that, baby. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so.
Oh.
So, they're on
Love
eco. Updraft to hit the box. In the fight over the smoke, we have an outlaw. Oh, we can put that in. We're seeing a lot of jet start here. Let's have... Where did I put start zones before? Jet, really? Oops. Opacity low. Jet start here. So far, not closing the door. Even get onto this box.
You can turn off delay now, low key.
No, chill.
We can chill.
Seriously?
I want to talk to my chat.
Okay, fine.
Got you.
Fine.
Thank you.
I'm gonna blind with a dog.
Go B, they're coming out B.
Yeah, they're gonna be.
Please don't.
Oh, that's
They're like-
late.
No,
Hide
why
in
is
the
everyone
corner.
hitting the Reyna so hard?
Right in the corner in the eco rounds.
Yeah, there's two.
Why is this fundamentally good, chat? Why is this fundamentally good? Sitting in this corner on the eco round. No, it's very stupid to be like, oh, rah, rah, rah. You might find it dumb. Might find it cringeworthy. Sitting in this corner on the eco round is fundamentally good. Eco round position. Very, very good to be just AFK here as a jet. Especially as a jet to get kill. These rounds are great. Can't see you in the corner. They're not going to clear it. Exactly. They're not going to clear this angle. They're going to come out. They're not going to clear you. You might get a free kill. They're not going to expect you. Good stuff. Most people are going to come out watching their right side. You're doing something weird. Something that you're not going to do on a rifle round, right? Anything that's unexpected is really good. Really good on the ecos. Very, very good on the ecos. Game is not skill based.
Just wait. I'm gonna flash them on plant.
It's skill based.
Phoenix?
Because you have to, in order to understand that this position is good, you need to understand it's an eco. And to understand that, you need to understand that it's not something you're going to be expecting to do on the on a rifle round.
Give a flank Sahur.
I'm making noise.
Stay alive. We have flank Sahur. Oh.
You rat on the ecos for sure.
Could be out on site
You
somewhere.
weird shit on the
Could be drop,
ecos.
could be site, could be
100%.
backside.
I don't recommend double faking anything. You're ranked. We're playing
This
ranked.
is why they call you thanks. Bang!
We're playing ranked.
One aim, man. I'm gonna flash.
Don't need to be double faking anything to be winning on ranked. To be honest. Let's be so honest right now.
80 jumper.
My ult's ready.
Let's see how much we commit our life here. Do we just fight until we die?
Last player standing.
Oh my god. We just fight till we
got it, bro.
till we win,
Holy shit.
I guess.
My ult's ready.
Something interesting here.
Jumper.
My ult's ready.
I shot. Fighting because of the omen. By the way, we're fighting to fight with the omen. We want to trade that as much as possible. Maybe we see something different in the future. One way to pokeball this guy's
How A is like
pokeball this guy's
one
vision.
choke point, like,
it's too small.
Sussy, yeah.
They need to like remove this wall right here.
You gotta add like a little tunnel or something.
You want to play? Let's play.
In this box again.
Someone's mid.
Something
Honestly,
sucks.
triple faking a site, it's
Something's very
self-torture. I don't know why you'd want to do that. I wouldn't want to do that.
One enemy
Would you rather win a game from triple flanking? Oh my god.
No, I was trolling. Wallah, I was trolling. No. I
Or fully running it down.
I legit said Wallah, I was trolling. No. Sus.
One enemy remaining. Spike down. One enemy remaining.
Oh god, that's gross.
Remaining.
Okay, so why are we fighting? Why is it good? Fighting. Now we're down numbers. Now we want to trade teammate. My teammate's going wide, so I want to fight. I want to trade. These fights are all fine because we're fighting with teammates.
Get any worse.
Okay. Fast rotate looked like this. Generally speaking, came out like this. I went on this box a little bit. Unfortunately, slow. Fighting with teammates is good because they're committed to each other, right? Not like a wedding, but like, you know, if someone is here and someone is fighting here, they're committed to each other, right? Not like a wedding, but like a very or a very deadly wedding. It's a very deadly wedding. So if this person is fighting this person, I wish it wasn't blue. If these two players are committed to each other in a very loving relationship, they're fighting each other like this, right? They're getting married. You want to be the player who comes out and fights this player. Because if that's your teammate, you want to kill this player because they're watching your Omen who is fighting here. These fights are very good. So again, when you have a teammate here, and there is an enemy here, and they're committed to each other, and you're playing here, you want to peek out, and you want to fight that, because it's free. Why are we giving relationship counseling now? The less teammates you have, the more kills you can hoard. I guess so. Okay, thank you, Som. That was an incredible video. Pro VOD links, just so I can close them. Good stuff. Som. Bam. Who's next? Oxy.
Don't trust me?
Want to be the player that gets a divorce on A site so I can leave the map. Yeah.
How tall are you? How long are you bulking? Probably I'm in for like a week, a couple like.
He avoided that question.
I'm probably gonna book for 2 months. I'm trying to not hit it too fast, but hit 130 here soon enough, and then when I get to 130, I'll see if I want to go to 140 or not.
He avoided that question.
See if I want to get, cause then I'll be fucking big, bro.
Nothing here.
I'll be a big back.
Unless we're waiting for long.
Change it to like weightlifting or something. Yeah.
Hey.
One med, con on you guys. TP'd out.
Don't know if I agree with these smokes. 5'7" max.
Aww. You want to
Don't do a boy like that. That's tough.
Then I'll be
5 in mid control.
Hey.
We're trying to give our teammate a smoke. And I honestly think that smoke probably would have been better than trying to come out with it.
One med, con on you guys.
Because this sucks. These fights suck.
TP'd out.
Aww. You want to
Honestly, maybe even smoking. You know how Oxy did the smoke before? Maybe this is tag. Maybe this smoke here lets you come out. It's defense. Because this felt comfortable, right? Maybe this smoke is actually the key. You're such a nerd.
But one HP.
Hey, man, that?
You're watching the stream. What do you expect?
Amen, amen, amen.
Chamber, man?
Oh.
Good.
Dang. I got cut down. Time, you know what I mean?
Nerd watching nerd. Come on.
One there.
At least I'm self-aware, you know.
Shit, bro. Is a vandal.
I'm not okay. We're in denial.
2 mid.
Wait, there's just
We are in denial.
Two more. There you go, there you go.
Where's one HP?
Yes. Yes.
One bar shot.
Do it to him. 1 bullet.
One bullet. Going for a clip.
You lurking team.
Yes.
These fights were nice.
2 more. There you go, there you go.
Very controlled on these
Yes.
fights.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 second.
You got a monster, man? Creamy hit
That argument we had about ping. Tell me why my 56 ping Reyna went 30 and 13 and carried the entire match. Because 56 ping doesn't mean you can't get 30 kills.
He's on the right.
I promise you, he's not going that every game. Then he's smurfing. He's absolutely smurfing. Bet. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're mid starting, and then fighting mid and rotating through. Go fast rotate.
Logging.
Guys on my team are tweaking in the chat again. You're already almost tweaking out. Get out. Fast rotate. Blue line equals fast rotate. We're seeing smoke here. I honestly think the smoke is good, but what else do we see? Bandit, I think it's pretty good right now.
He's on the right.
I think it's pretty good right now. You got buffed, so it's even better. This is way better for accuracy. I mean, not really.
I was doing that at 120. That's why I had.
It's really good now. It's accurate for like at least 2 or 3 bullets.
Decently big
The
shoulders.
spam almost. Very strong.
If you rotate, you break my door.
But like, I mean, you guys saw the physique. I just need.
This guy's yapping about his physique. Starting middle though. Roughly starting here actually.
Yeah. I just don't want to muscle my arms.
Nothing here.
Don't see anything mid.
What the reason? The rogue? Is that what it's
Break
called?
that.
He's just fighting middle.
Just need it.
He's not even using util. And he's winning his round.
Body's not good for the soul.
Smoke.
That's all you gotta do. Apparently.
No, come
Peek off timing. Okay, we're getting a little bit too aggressive here. 5v4.
2 mid. He's just sitting on the box.
Never mind, just kill them. Is the heat wave over? It's I still feel hot.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Only 25
Yeah,
C.
well,
The
is that taller than me? I don't even know. We're all like. Oh, I don't know, bro. I am taller. I've come to realize over time I'm not good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just not good. Yamada? Amada. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just not good at names. 3 to 5.
he's talking about his
Be back.
No, I was trying to look through it, but I'm not gonna spend my entire time looking at. I need to know.
Not out.
Run away, have it.
Running over.
What did he smoke? Just like normal main smoke. We're seeing Cypher util here. We're not actually seeing much util. We saw a chamber trip here on another game. We're seeing Cypher play here. But I can only assume this trip. At least this trip. Has to be, because they're getting scanned that way. Otherwise, I think both trips are on that side.
Can you be a man or no?
Man.
When was a man?
My phase decision making needs to be banned.
The drop. Can you be a man or no?
Man. Decision. Grocery. Close. Balance.
Not using any of the user. God damn it, Oxy.
I'm mid running it down.
When are you going to play instead of glazing
2
others?
years? Stop. What do you mean?
I'm a terrible player.
You want me to? It's okay?
So I watch other people instead. It's great.
Stop. Just chill. Stop peeking.
As we're through B, they're probably gonna come back A. Do you want me to smoke or no?
I can kill chamber.
Swing now.
Already knew that. Oh, if I'm terrible, what are you?
Swing now.
Lock in.
No, man.
Oh, that's a really unfortunate fight to take, honestly. Also,
No.
the Prowler saved his life.
On my crosshair blend.
I can show you multiple judge clips. The judge clips are like what I've got. I love that shit. I love that shit. That shit broken. This up angle looks good,
No.
but yeah, it's only good for one. Love it because it's kind of toxic.
Some guys.
We're seeing this come out, hold this a couple times. Where are they? Where's the thingy? I'm seeing this, but I don't know how good it is. I saw it as Jet. That was good. It was good as Jet because you could dash out.
I can play it with you, bro.
Look at me, I've been cramping too much, so I need bananas. Holy moly. I'm not gonna lie. I was benching today,
one A man.
and my back
Stayed.
started cramping so bad.
This guy's on his health grind. Holy shit. Guy's really on his health grind.
There's two towards there.
He's really fighting middle every round.
Reyna, fade, better peek.
Definitely has a clove fighting middle. Does make sense. Enable some fast rotates, but
No, he's close. Close still.
the fights are pretty comfy.
Reyna is unknown. Could be push game.
Better push cave.
Yeah, I do believe that Inspire should be walking up on the Phoenixer. Oh, if he didn't have it, he doesn't have a cage. If
Unknown.
he had a cage, it would be pretty good.
Better push cave.
B.
Maybe there's a smoke.
Better push.
Fighting with the Phoenix instead. So so you see how the Phoenix. So he's playing wingman here for the Phoenix, holding this spot. Once Phoenix starts fighting, if Inspire came out with the Phoenix or started fighting like this, the Fade would have either been taking this fight here, there would be some sort of advantage fight, because the Fade came around this box and it was not expecting. They would not expect the Cypher here. Instead, it's still playing wingman, and so the
Better push cave.
the impact was lower. They probably could have confirmed a kill there.
Be man.
Release the trade.
Could be in heaven.
Yeah, I think he's in heaven.
You can break the door. One mid.
Smart player.
Yeah.
Same flash. So what we're seeing as well, we are seeing on the map, we're seeing Cypher like cam deep or something. We're seeing this camera. What is this? What is this? We're seeing Cypher cam deep get some early info. We're seeing lots of kind of mid fighting. Cypher cam A B main for early information. Early info. Cypher cam B main. Cypher cam early B main for early information. And then we are seeing lots of Clove especially, Clove Jet fight mid. Fighting mid to enable fast rotates. I saw something about that, that's cool. These guys are having a bit too much fun. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. You can have a hand drawn one. I deleted his face.
Dorgan.
Nothing B. One B.
Wait, okay.
One more B.
Deleted his face, I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah.
This old selfie is cute. Stop.
Yeah. The chambers might mid.
Play push speed film. Nice. There's a vandal down.
We flash.
Nice.
He's so tappy.
I'm evil. I'm playing evil right now.
Dude.
Anything else interesting?
Dorgan.
He's just smoking the mains and then fighting. Seeing a little bit of this coming through from the minimap from what I can see, but
Всем привет, ребят, как ваше ничего?
macro.
Опа. Ладно, а Рейни, кажется, популярный кто-то.
Нет.
Oxy just decides to win the game. Yeah, I know. Right? Hey guys, we have a 3-minute ad. I didn't delay it.
Кто же?
Wanna wait for that?
Нет, вообще нет.
This is our last one.
One mid, here, somewhere.
So sorry for that ad. That sucks.
Бля. Looks like this.
Toxins going up.
Coming out there.
Mirage.
This is what it looks like to play against those smokes. If you're on Twitch, wait. If you're on Twitch and you don't want ads, watch on the YouTube. Watch on the YouTube if you don't want ads.
Ten HP Reyna.
Drop Zena.
Toxin screen down.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sound. I'm not sure, I can't tell.
Oh, блин.
One mid, here, somewhere.
Бля. Looks like this.
Toxins going up.
Coming out there.
Mirage.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Ten HP Reyna.
Drop
Drop
Zena.
a silent.
Screen down.
Them.
Oh, yeah. О, блин. Двоих. О,
Okay, so
не.
yeah.
Быть такого не может. Ладно, а Рейни, кажется, популярный
Where do we
кто-то.
face a wall? I can't see it, unfortunately.
Нет, вообще нет. Один мид. One mid, here, somewhere.
Damn, that was a very
Бля.
very bad silent
like
drop.
Toxins going up.
Coming out there.
Mirage.
Molly, as they're coming outside, I don't know if you see that chat, but it's very important. Molly as they're coming out the site. I think you can even hold this Molly for a little bit longer, in my opinion. That Molly is not really doing anything, unfortunately. Not likely to do much.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Ten HP.
Unless you're gonna fight like that.
Дроп за нас.
Toxin screen down.
So we're seeing a Viper wall from here. Like this? Where is that going? I can only assume that goes into mid. Like this. Like that. That's the only wall that makes sense to me. Maybe like that. Maybe it catches both. That's the only wall that makes sense though. Maybe you'll see it.
But he's with me in lobby. Why I cannot
say
speak
one.
to him? Running A or not?
No.
3 at
Only
least.
fade dog.
I'll
Нихуя
stay.
себе. Only fade dog.
Fake pressure.
Нифига,
Okay,
нифига.
3 of them, 3 of them.
So what are we doing on the eco? Weird wall? Then random box. Shotgun.
Toxin screen down.
Странно, почему я не могу это.
Alt. Minus 50 fade.
Hmm.
No, the door is open.
Type 1 in chat if you want to play customs. Does anyone want to play customs?
No vice, no vice. Vice, maybe.
Anyone want to open to customs?
Neon bang back.
Vice might be walked out. Only.
Gun here.
Ой, блин. That did not walk out.
Last player standing.
Yeah. That.
Might need more people to get custom, more than one. Not gonna lie.
30 seconds left.
Fortunately.
У него на мониторе прицел, скорее всего. Да, нет, это я знаю, что у них прицел есть.
What the heck is this sub? Great.
Oh, that's sad.
Spike planted.
That's even more sad. Thank you so much for donation. Let me check. Let me check.
Guys, log in.
Priority is their suffering.
I'll ping the
Ой,
Discord.
спасибо большое за донат. С днем рождения, Эс. Удачи вам всех турниров. Спасибо большое. Спасибо. Приятно. Кто на Рейне? Кто на Рейне? Чат. Чат лучше меня Ники знает.
At custom games. Anyone down for custom games? Join the stream. Say hi.
Что, мне надо этот, короче. У меня все еще
О,
Fade
я.
flash.
5 лет назад я настроил донат. Все та же этот. Не. О,
Poison orb
бля.
emitting. Toxins going up. Tox
Say
poisons off.
15, 20 minutes.
Why start at A? Nice.
Starting a bit.
Toxins
I
going
rolled
up.
up.
Spike planted.
We'll see how many people can get it. We can get a bunch of people. Oh, cool.
You have drone or not?
One is here.
Toxin screen down.
Flashing side.
What are we seeing? We're seeing the same Molly, I think.
Toxins going up. Tox poisons off.
Seeing the Molly get impact too. Why is this Molly getting impact, chat?
Toxins going up. Tox poisons off.
That Molly is getting impact because you're throwing it at a good timing. If you threw this too early, they're not going to walk in the Molly. Threw it too late. You see? They're going to be
Why
watching
start
you.
at A? Nice.
Toxins going up.
A flash.
So, what is the right timing?
Toxins going up.
We are seeing Neon stun, a wall, Reyna flashes. They're committed So hitting the bomb site.
Talk
That
poisons
is
off.
when you. That is when you molly.
Why start at A? Nice.
Toxins
I
going
walled
up.
up.
Library.
Spike
What's up?
planted.
How you doing? We doing well.
You have drone or not?
We'll start if we have enough people. Otherwise,
Toxin
is
screen
what it
down.
is.
One enemy remaining.
Exterminate.
Last
Default,
player
default.
standing.
Oh yeah.
Can I be put on the winning
To the
team?
right, to the right.
Yeah. Join me. Whichever team I'm on.
Just let them.
Oh yeah.
You're welcome. I'm glad I can service. Do you service?
Can I get bandit skin?
Goes through that wall. Okay, wait. Yeah, it has to go through mid. That's the only the wall makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Anyone have funds to spare?
Thanks.
That is the only wall that makes sense.
Бывает, но зато мы не видим, где у него прицел был. Может, он реально промахнулся. Точнее, может, там прицел... Короче, не знаю, что я хотел сказать,
Smoke mid,
но...
A flash.
Факт того, что там прицел...
Okay, so we're seeing the same molly. We're not seeing early info,
чуть-чуть.
Reveal mid.
unfortunately.
Toxins going up.
Reyna here.
It's very difficult to do because
Yeah,
there's a mini map
we're gonna
cover.
fit, eh?
It makes it very hard. Nobody's actually really closing this door. Mid round?
One was
Close
on
the
top
door.
of the box here.
Toxin
Get back.
screen down.
Well, it's something what I mentioned earlier was keep door open at round start. Mid round, start closing this door. I don't want to put this. Keep door open at round start. During the mid round, close the door to prevent deeper lurks. The rotates are basically the same, so you're not really losing too much as a defender. Not losing too much.
Or spawn, okay? Just in case, like this.
Face your fear.
Surely one of them was, no?
Yeah, there's
I'm
one
gonna
on
check
our-
that after my
Right.
these games.
Player standing. 30 seconds left.
Oh, that sucks. Unlucky.
Man.
Which is the
That's so unfortunate. Where's this wall going? Like this? Anything that cuts off mid, looks like. Oh, I can see it, wait. Goes through mid. Like that. So it looks like, kind of as mentioned, Sentinel tend to place all their utility on the site. We saw a trip here once. We saw a chamber trip here once. But otherwise, you're really looking to hold the sites. So, like, we saw this early round cam, for example. early round camera for what? Early info cam. We saw this a bit from Inspire, which is good. We saw this chamber trip once from a random Radiant solo queuer. What's going to happen if they're going to place this trip, they're likely going to be pushing early info as a chamber. Since we're not actually studying chamber, I won't leave it for now, but
Clear.
something to be on the know for.
Looks
No,
like B.
somebody.
So we're going to hold the molly
Okay.
until they are committed.
He walked, he ran through, he ran through. Ran through. Looks like A.
Poison orb emitting.
He walked, he ran
Kind of mollied early this time. Just mollying off of neon sound.
I flash for you.
Oh wow, I need help if you guys can. If you cannot, that's also good.
Look at how we backed off from layer 1 into layer 2 into layer 3, by the way. Here. So if we look at the layer 1s, layer 1 here, layer 2, layer 3. So we started on site. The layers here are kind of subjective. It doesn't really matter that much. But what you need to know is, like, in this case, this is layer 1 almost always. This is like layer 2. Could be considered, this is layer 3, right? In this case. So 1, 2, 3. Nat starts here on a safe spot in layer 2. He mollies layer 1, the front of the choke, to prevent people from hitting the site, to get some rotates going, so he's not alone on the site when it hits. Then he holds in layer 2 until he's getting util dumped. And he leaves to go layer 3, and he calls for his teammate, and he only fights him like that. So you can see how he's using this space.
No, somebody.
So we're holding our molly for layer 1. We're gonna molly when they come out.
Poison orb emitting.
We molly early so that we can get some rotates and get some more help.
He ran through.
Neon ran past and entered. We're getting util dumped. Fights here are gonna suck, especially with that Omen flash. So let's leave. Let's go to layer 3,
Flash for you.
Oh wow.
where we
I
can
need
fight
help
better.
If you guys can. If you can.
And now we have another 50-50, almost.
That's also good.
Low HP right now.
Spike
Now we're gonna look for
planted.
fights because we need to trade our teammates somehow. Try to find a fight. None of those fights really look nice though. The enemy played that quite well.
Moment they come, can you just reveal here?
Yeah.
I'll bubble up, they cannot. Moment they come, can you just reveal here?
Yeah.
I'll bubble up, they cannot really break reveal, and we'll just kill that neon running.
Yeah, I
You
should have
can-
killed him
Are
here.
you
Who
gonna
comes
hide
to the
in
teammates?
in
Sorry
bubble?
again?
You gonna hide in bubble or no?
No,
I want to
stay
hide in
towards.
bubble.
Go, you go.
Okay, I will hide in bubble. Yeah, main.
Poison orb emitting. Adapt or die!
3, 4, 4, 4.
Bubble is over.
They used molly when Visort came out.
I'm gonna bubble up in 2 seconds, bubbling up.
Orb emitting.
Specifically, we're mollying like. Where's a Viper? Mollying like here, not mollying out. We're also seeing recons here. Recon when they go to hit the site. Utility, timing, very important. As the enemy hits the site, we are using utility. In other words, when they commit to the site, we are using utility to prevent them from hitting the site.
I'm blind. All. Bubble over, bubble over.
Dead all.
Bubble over, bubble over. No bubble.
Stay down.
Poison orb emitting.
Don't die with your flank.
Bubble over.
Yeah, that's flank, sure.
I like how they're calling it a bubble. It's kind of cute.
One enemy remaining.
Being on timing. You see how this is so good. So Jet has the aggro right now.
One
Jet
enemy
has the focus, right?
Double over.
that's flank.
So Jet has the focus right now. Okay, Viper has their focus right now. Since they're in main, we know that they're in main. They're fighting in main. They were trying to hit the site. Jet has a flank. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna wait here. Jet got this kill. They know how focus. What the enemy are doing right now is they're looking at the Jet because the Jet has focus. So this is now when we
One
peak.
enemy remaining.
Because then we get free kills. You see? Very good peak of timing. Very good use of their Jet.
Well played,
Thrifty.
but
Abusing the enemy focus.
not have made that easier.
Their confidence begins to crack.
This is what you always need to be doing in your games. Always. Look at the enemy focus. Where is the enemy currently looking? Are they looking at teammates? Are they looking at you?
thank you for another donation.
Etc.
Cannot hear anything.
This donation is insane.
Toxin screen down.
Can be short and fair.
Middle one.
So can you're gonna take aim, yeah?
Toxins going up.
Molly to prevent the timing?
They smoke here, yeah, they smoke here.
There's a mid.
Careful,
Oh.
careful crossing here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they smoked it. Never mind. Yeah, definitely to prevent the timing though.
B split.
Poison orb emitting.
Base split,
Poison's off.
Lurker.
Lots of mid space taking. Taking lots of it.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Almost always.
Spike down B.
30 minutes is not bad. Comes back at all.
Erased.
One enemy remaining.
He
Yeah,
was
backed up
in
into
the main,
sight.
he's the guy
30
in the main.
seconds left.
That's crazy.
Я вроде не брок. Я просто зашел. Ложался, но...
Hey man. The smoke.
Can you reveal?
Yeah, for real.
What a way to die.
Still in sight.
Poison's off.
Yeah, mid,
Double
yeah,
over.
mid rockers.
Right here.
So again,
The smoke.
when are we using Molly?
Hey man. The smoke.
The smoke comes up, Omen Flash, Neon Blind, Neon Wall, sorry. And then we use Molly. Like, we're using Molly in between those things. They're committing the fights. So as they commit to the site, they're using the Omen Blind, they use Smoke, they use Neon Wall, we're then throwing the Molly. So if you watch this, hold the Molly,
Smoke.
Can you reveal?
throw it as they smoke, and use all this util.
Yeah, for real.
This Molly is getting maximum impact.
Poison's off.
Yeah, mid,
Double
yeah,
over.
mid rockers.
Right here.
Can you jump?
1 HP, 1 HP. Just
A lot of
swing
these
him
times
back.
come from experience, because these are like almost early mollies, but it does come from experience too.
Показать.
Easy to predict
Charges left.
Ой.
once you know what you are mollying for.
Can you drone mid? Can you drone mid? Go drone mid, insta. Come, follow. I close it,
Poison toxins going up.
Go insta drone.
Poison's off.
Oh,
Interesting. But he came here to drone. Yo, my yo. Why he just didn't stay towards short? I wouldn't nothing braid that prowler for him.
Could they cross side?
Yes.
Oh.
I guess going.
Cage triggered.
They finish most likely. I'll stay bit on A. Maybe Omen is gonna ult.
one thing I'd like to see a bit more from this teammate is getting early info.
Go heaven, no? It's heaven block.
But I suppose it's quite difficult.
I guess it is. Yeah,
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Generally, the job of the Jet, Dorena, etc.
Ну, Савино что-то долго решался, если честно. Он мог шорт подойти, дать дрона, блин. Ни один бы из нас на проллера не попался. И мне было бы проще, а так, блин. Он попался, блин, он примерно в эту линию прошил. Но я, если честно, не должен идти играть. Очевидно, что он шить будет.
It's silent.
Default and box, default and box.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Thank you.
Will be a mess in proper. I like the way it's.
Okay, we're Viper up. Where are we gonna use it? If it's all.
Vice flash B.
Ever.
I'm rotating. Oh, my bad.
Do you want me to close mid wall?
Yeah, go. Oh, actually, wait. Okay. Fine, my
Oh.
bad.
Thanks for your luck, Minchels. I appreciate you.
Toxins going
We
up.
do well.
I'm
Be main
leaving
map.
short, okay? I'm rotating to Cypher. Wall over.
Toxin screen
Careful
down.
short, careful short.
Yeah. I'm watching.
I pick on you, Sova.
They found my wire.
Trap destroyed on mid.
They smoke
Careful here.
Yeah, I'm gonna molly them.
Okay, I'm gonna edit this one. One piece of sentinel util around middle. One kill trip on site. Commit live to site. Maybe not live, but like body. Body to site.
I see nothing short.
So what we're seeing is ciphers are playing around the site and they have a info trip. Middle? Viper ult middle.
One down.
It took the space, so deny it back with you two. Fair
What the
enough.
fuck? 2 out B.
Similar stuff
and
as the
Omen mid. Omen here.
as the molly. It's just like they've taken the space, so we can ult it.
Spike planted.
Rene here.
I have double flash.
Go double, go
Raining-
right, go
raining
right, go
at
right.
me.
Show yourself, no, right, go backside. I'll drop ulti. Go show. Go double flash. Go on.
Cutting their vision.
Drop.
Vice drop. Default and drop.
Ending.
OP.
Dropping molly there, dropping the ult there was the only way to get
Go.
a nice fight, because you can't peek through that.
Drop.
Vice
Can't
drop.
peek through that smoke. It's like being smoked off.
Player standing.
Just very deep.
And go on.
Notice how they took this
Please, like,
layer 2 space before they took the layer 1 space though. Look. They took this space on the retake before they took this space. They even used Viper ult here.
Nice.
cool down. OP.
Just very deep.
Oh, I can't get that.
I think you can. Run, Vasya.
Oh, I can't get it. What the hell?
To solve hold, I'll molly for you here. Reina.
I can play
Yeah.
retake.
I think I'm gonna fight them on A if
Tell me
they
when
can.
to ult. Tell me when
Yeah,
to
I'll
ult.
let you know.
Vice flash mid.
Oh.
They
My
smoke
bad,
mid.
my bad, sorry.
3 at least here.
So we're in a 5v4 right now. Our Reina just died. What a noob. What do we need, chat? We need a kill. So what do?
There,
Remotely sound? We just walk up.
Baby.
Try and find a kill.
I don't hear him.
Guess you managed to get timing.
Wait, don't pick A. To A.
Jet trolled.
Spike
He
down.
peeked.
Almost 5.
One main, one side.
80 Vice.
I have to. I cannot do much.
Poison's off.
Almost side.
These kills have enabled the round to win.
Adapt or die! Spike
2
planted.
side.
Yeah, I'll be playing super late. I think
Last player standing.
oh, lucky.
And that's what they could to keep this round winnable. But two of their teammates took bad fights.
3 down.
Neon unknown. Omen side.
What is the enemy going to do to win this round though?
Remaining.
4 down.
Ow, that's not the play. This neon wall is very good to prevent the cross. Could be behind the box or crossed. Let's try it. Nice try, very nice try.
I'm not
This round was very
doing
good,
anything
but
through the smoke.
unfortunately it wasn't enough.
Did you say
Здоровья
Viper?
тебе,
You
остальное
call
всё.
for...
Yeah, well.
Wise flash me.
Nothing. You can just be ready to ulti here.
They close the
Здоровьте,
door.
остальное все придет. Остальное все ready to the smoke.
Poison's off.
Спасибо большое.
B main one step.
3.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Can be there, can be there.
80 on 2 more, 80 on 2 more.
Not
I think
recharged
Fade and Neon.
Toxins going up.
Still link one.
Toxin screen
Liking up
down.
mid, trying to take space. Good. This is early information chat.
I'm coming, Link.
Taking all the space means that enemy have less options, results in better kills.
Dead fool. My ultimate is ready.
Sitting in a molly
Toxins going up.
just results in free kills.
Toxin.
Okay. Don't step, Rain.
Come
Go
back.
flank.
Toxin screen down.
Full info from Cypher ult now.
Don't get
Go both of you flank, okay?
Okay, I have camera. Right away.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
3 down.
This side, left side.
Wait for me.
He's watching you, Viper.
On me.
On Viper.
On the right, to the right, pushing you.
On you. Well,
Nice,
lovely.
What a great round.
Yeah,
What a good round.
Planted.
So this Viper ult,
Toxin screen.
coming out of Link,
Okay, I have camera. Right
it makes the enemies question whether or not Nats can come out of this Link smoke. And so, while he takes that timing, he goes for this committed kill on Fade in Cave, who might not be as ready.
One enemy remaining.
3 down.
It's not even likely for this person to even be holding them.
This side, left side.
Wait for me.
Two of his teammates are flanking, and then he's playing the aggro.
On me.
He's playing for the focus. So he's pulling the focus from Vice from his teammate. So his teammate can come and help.
On the right, to the right.
And it's actually insane comms from his teammate.
He's
Watch.
watching you, Viper.
He's watching you, Viper. Jiggles and absolutely is watching. This is really great focus play. Because it gives Reyna
On me.
easy kills.
On Viper.
Potentially.
On the right, to the right, pushing you.
On you.
Keep push side. Just награда. You can decide.
And that's it. So what do we learn? What did we learn? Oh, I closed the Oxyvod. Oh well. What do we learn? We saw a little bit from other players in Radiant, right? Some of these notes are from different players in the lobbies. Okay? So for example, this early info cam is from Inspire, from a different VOD. However, generally pretty clear. We're seeing a couple of rotates through middle. We're seeing slow mid fights. If we're going to fight for mid control, it's generally slow. Slower contact mid fights. That's what we're seeing. If we're going to be fighting for mid control, it's like that. We're seeing a lot of this fights here, and then backing up from playing here. We saw this as well. L2 to L3 fights. It's better if I do that. So we're seeing someone fighting from layer 2, and then they are backing up into layer 3 and waiting for teammates to come and fight. We're seeing this off angle a little bit, and these molly timings are the most important thing we saw from Nats, which is what makes Nats so good as a player. This includes Viper ult when enemy has taken space. So, for example, we saw a Viper ult here. Roughly, we saw roughly a Viper ult here when the enemies take mid space. What did they do? They took mid space, and then we Viper ulted here to prevent them from taking more space. Similarly to what we would do if we used a molly. Anyone in chat have a question? Because otherwise, that's it. Summit defense. Summit map review defense. Otherwise, that is it. I'd say that's a successful review. What the heck? Wait, why is that not working? I can't. Good job. Defense. Okay, chat. If you are new to my stream, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Invite your friends to the stream. If you found it educational, if you found it helpful in any way, you learned something new, please drop a follow. If you have a Prime, leave your Prime. If not on me, on someone else, your favorite streamer. If you want personal coaching, I do private coaching. You can get a link using my coffee, Express Coaching. Join my Discord. Coaching. All these types of things. You can get every single Pro VOD review that I've done here. £5 a month. Just £5 a month. I know money is tight right now for everyone. Okay, I get it. That's why I want to keep it fairly cheap. Right? So £5 a month, you can get every single Pro VOD review and every Pro VOD review in the future. You also get a bunch of different things. For example, some Initiator game sense specifically based on Initiator. So if you missed out having Initiator, there are some aspects of Initiator that you can pull into the map because I break down Initiator specifically. There's also a bunch of different things like mechanics clips and anything else you would want to know. Thanks so much for watching. We will do another review probably next week. But we'll see. We'll see what we do. We likely won't do a full map breakdown if we're going to do a review this week. But maybe we'll do another breakdown next week. So thank you so much for watching. Let's see if we get players for customs. If we have enough players for customs, who here is ready to play a custom? Because I don't think there's enough people to come play a custom. If not, I'm going to go run ranked. Reads into customs. You're an NA player though, so I don't know how that's you're gonna make that work, but yeah, that's fine. Anyone else here for customs? Have an EU account? Only 70 ping? Bet. Anyone else for customs? I'm expecting not really. Not until we have a bigger community, unfortunately. The community is beautiful, wonderful, lovely, but need more people. I don't think there's enough people for customs, unfortunately. I'm not sold. Zero Fang Ghost in the store? I'm not sold. There's not enough people. Maybe those two would play customs. Maybe Mitros would play customs. We'd have like 3, 4, maybe 5 people. Not enough to play customs though. It's just not enough, unfortunately. Right. Let's do a little warm up. I'm gonna end the stream on YouTube, I think. YouTube, if you are watching, thank you for watching. Come join on the Twitch if you want to come hang out. Okay. Bye, YouTube.